unhappy with something and gone, fucking leave bad reviews on that business.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, not everybody is. I've known the guy over 2.5 years. He's supported me on TikTok. I've had toys off him. You know, you can always have an unhappy customer, right? And if that unhappy customer really wants to do something or whatever, they can destroy, you know, they can leave reviews places, they can do it. He doesn't have any places where you leave reviews. The guy has showed me stuff, you know, off the internet, which I'm not going to post because that's not my business. It's nobody else's business. But I wouldn't have somebody on where I thought was a scammer. So that's, you know, it's up to people what they think. And I'm not going to fight back either and give their business over you threatened her and told her what she had to drop Corey. No.
What are people talking about? I don't know what they're talking about. You threatening someone?
I didn't say she had to drop Corey. My thing was, if the person who you have got on sponsoring your business is going for the people who sponsor me, a third party who hasn't said anything to Corey, who hasn't given him shit or hasn't said anything to him, but he's there slating their businesses. You know, the same with Cho. Cho's never said anything to him. He's slating Cho's business. Like, what, you know what I mean? So, and these are people who haven't ever said anything to him. So how do you think they feel? But I've also got a big platform. So it's like fight fire with fire. But instead of me just going, they're scammers and start saying stuff about them, I spoke to them behind and said, please, can you tell Corey to leave these businesses alone and stop? Because I could do the same to him, but I don't want to do that to a business which is not even part of it.
Are they a new sponsor, are they? The one you're talking about?
Yeah, no, they sponsored me before a while ago, just on something smaller, but then obviously they wanted to do it again. But obviously, because there's a much bigger viewership, people are using that to say whatever they're saying. But, you know, people are entitled to their opinion. I'm not going to change your mind. I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to put stuff all over the internet. If you believe what you believe, that's entirely up to yourself. Everyone has an opinion. I'm not going to fucking sit here trying to change your mind all day. But
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, listen, I've got some stuff to do. I just thought I'd pop in and say hello and that. And
all right. Well, good luck for today then. We'll look forward to it then. Zach's today, guys. So Zach will be shopping.
Well, have a lovely day.
Yeah. See you later, DG.
See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
I look forward to today then, guys. What's in store with Zach then? Like I said, I think Zach does want the drama. I really do. But I don't think the others do. We want the drama. We want the drama. Bring the drama. But not fake drama. Okay. I want Zach. This is what I want. I want Zach to confront Luke and to ask Luke why he has dragged Zach all across the Zap and why he's gone in on his SH everything. Why he supported Miss Red with what Miss Red has done. Go for it, Zach. That's what we want to hear. This, you got one opportunity. Do it. You got one opportunity. You probably won't meet up with him again. And then he said last night that it's all good with Luke now. Oh, it's all good. Oh. But I just think that there's you know, you don't want to go home and think, you know, I should have said something. Do you know what I mean? So it's a opportunity to properly clear it up with Luke, so we can all watch it as well and confront him. Do it, Zach. Lewis, what do you want in my box? You had a lot to say about me yesterday, so I'm just wondering why you're requesting. Let's see what he has to say. Hello, Lewis. Oh, he's gone. That makes me laugh. They've got so much to say about me, and then next minute requesting my box. He's gone. I'll buy Lewis. Does anyone want to jump in the box and have their say on the Come Dine? I keep saying it's Come Dine with me, Come Scran with me, whatever it's called. Does anyone want to get in the box to have their opinion on it, guys? Did you enjoy it? Listen, you've heard my opinion. You might not agree. So if you don't, jump in the box and have your say, guys. We do have a few people in here.
Hi, Angie.
Hello.
You're all right?
I'm fine. How's it going?
It's all good. How about yourself?
Yes, not too bad. Not too bad.
So from what I've seen of last night, I feel like I'm agreeing with you. It was a little bit boring, weren't it?
Yeah, I tuned out, and well, it's another day today. Hopefully, it picks up. And like I said, I think Zach needs to approach Luke.
Well, that's what I was thinking. They were sat right next to each other, and all week they were back and forth. And then as soon as they seen each other in person, it was like, what
Yeah, the
happened?
thing is, I do get it to a certain extent though as well, because obviously, what do you want people to do? Do you want him to smack
No,
him one time?
no,
Do you know
no,
what I mean?
but
But
at least stands up for stands
yeah,
on business. Do
yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. I expected him to ask him about stuff, and then yeah, but
That's
that
it.
didn't happen. Yeah. Well, if they've chosen peace like you have, yeah, true. I
Good
don't know,
point.
but it was only a night before that were going at each other. The night before they went in the house, though.
That's what I'm thinking, and it was like, oh, I won't be sitting across the table from him. No, you were sat next to him.
It
Like,
just goes to show that it's all fake, though, isn't it?
it does. It does, to be fair. But yeah, I just thought I'd have a little say. That's about it, Angie. I wanted to know how you were as well. I haven't spoke to you in a
Yeah,
while.
I'm good, thank you. Yeah,
That's what we
yeah, I'm
love to
good.
hear.
All right, thank you, Scales Harry. Who
I'll
else
see you
wants the
later,
box?
lovely.
Thank you. Anybody else want the? Shall I see if I can get second? He's not live. I thought you said he was live. Oh, he is live, but he's got it on friends only. Can't get him in. He was still awake at 4:30. It was a musical dinner party, yeah. Hi, hungry guy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, no, I just wanted to say about that kind of see, like now, even though you saying he's been up since 4 to 4:30, he had everything planned. He did what he needed to do. Had everything planned. He thought everything was going to go his way. He was geared up. Like everything was like and everything didn't go his way. He looked so bored. He had his leg crossed and not even looking at the camera or the guests, literally just looking into space. And this is what you're gonna get today. You're gonna get a less than chirpy Zach, let's just put it that way. And yeah, it's just going to be another flop. He's going to think or I think it might.
Well, that
he might
Maria's
think
going in today.
Sorry?
Maria's going in today. You know what I think? I think they know it was a flop, and I think they're going to do something today. Something's going to happen today, I think, anyway.
I don't. I think it's like with Talia. I'm not gonna lie. Zach was the only person that I was sort of like just bored of. Luke, I saw a new light to Luke. I thought he was funny. He was cracking jokes in the shopping. I thought he was engaged. He was just having a normal dinner conversation. Talia,
Yeah,
I thought Talia
Luke was
seeing.
boring.
Well, he was. You can say boring, but like he was like. It was nice to see the real Luke and not the Patricia and all of the dramatics and stuff like that. Just to see Luke being himself and comfortable and like he doesn't need like look. His shirt was like one button was on a different thing, and he was so comfortable, and that was just nice to see that he didn't care. He didn't need to worry about like anything, and he was just happy. Talia, I think, made a very, very good impression because she said it herself. She said she's basically had enough of getting involved in other people's drama, or like if someone's going for a Rickster, to get her involved because she's his girlfriend and stuff like that, and for her to just focus on her music. And I think for Talia to move forward, and if she gets like to get the clout from this, rather than getting clout and then going and doing drama, focus it all onto your music stuff. Like, let's actually be business people and actually use it for what you want to promote. And then Alpha Bar, I think Alpha Bar, she was just a bit like awkward and trying to fit, like not fit in, but like just trying to find her feel because obviously she doesn't And I think
the thing is, Alphabet
go on.
is an entertainer. You love her or hate her. I think she's an entertainer when she goes out. There's a bit of trouble, drama, whatever it may be. And I think she was in a house where there's just it's just with the wrong people. To be fair, you know what I mean.
She needed to be in the right environment, basically.
And then you got the magician. I mean, come on, who gets a magician for their dinner thingy bob entertainment? I mean, come on, a magician's for children.
It's not even that. It's what did you see any tricks? You couldn't even see any of the tricks. The cameras were so far
tuned
away.
out Hungry Guy before.
I couldn't even
I saw
understand
him
what he was
before.
saying. His accent was far too strong, and it was just like it felt awkward. It felt like you hired a cheap, like someone you met at the pub and told him to come along. And yeah, I don't even think DG paid him. We probably said to him, "Oh, we're gonna get like hundreds of thousands of views or whatever," and he was just like, "Yeah, I'll do it." It's like it was just
Can I
like.
just say Phil B? Can I just say one thing, Hungry Guy? Phil B has put, "You're so bitter, Angie." This is an opinion. This is like having a review, putting a review in Trustpilot when you put reviews in. This is my review, love. Now, if it picks up today and it's exciting and it's entertaining, I will come on live and tell you. Guess I actually enjoyed today. It was entertaining. This is my opinion. I was bored.
And also, can I just say one thing? People that say, "Oh, the magician was great," and all of that, you lot clearly go on holiday to Butlins. Okay, then that's
Can I
what you're
just say,
used to.
people
Come
saying
on,
you're so
like.
bitter. You all have reviews. When you go to a theatre, a cinema, you have a review on it. Oh, it was shit, didn't like it. Oh, I loved it. The theatre. When you go to a restaurant, you have a review on the food. This is nice, this is shit. How are you sitting there saying, I'm so bitter because I've got a review? So you want me to just sit here and just say, oh, yeah, it was brilliant when I did not like it? I'm being honest. If it picks up tonight, right, and I enjoy it, I'm going to come on tomorrow and say, you know what? I thought it was a really good night. I'm just
And
being
also,
honest. I
DG
tuned
wants
out. But
opinions.
you want to sit there saying I'm being bitter because I'm having my honest opinion. I didn't find it entertaining.
And DG wants opinions. He wants. He's like the creator of all of this. He wants real
And
hardcore
you
opinions.
had
He
opinions on
doesn't
mine.
want
You're
like
entitled to have opinions. You could say, yes, Angie, your shit was nice. Okay, fine. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to today. I'm hoping, Zach picks up a little bit because I think he does want a bit of the drama. I think he did want to say something to Luke, But however, if he doesn't, he doesn't. And at the end of the day, hopefully it does pick up. Maria's going in there today. Hopefully, she causes a little bit of trouble, but,
And can I just say, Luke, if you're watching this, please, 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 what we saw yesterday, I personally absolutely loved. Okay, and I can guarantee a lot of people agree with me. Don't if Zach wants a drama and all of that, just don't resort to
yeah,
like
stop
him.
being so bloody...
Just be you, Luke. You
Yeah,
are
because
fucking
all these
amazing.
people saying, oh, you're bitter. What are you talking about? We all want drama, so stop lying. Stop lying.
We just don't want boring people. We want actual something to watch, something to like. Yeah, we don't want like people throwing wine over each other, like fighting and all of that. But the problem is with Zach, that's all he knows. All he knows is like going like in and hardcore and stuff like that. He's a shit actor. Really is a shit actor. And the thing is with Zach, I don't want him to drag other people down with him. Okay, when literally Talia has done fucking well. She looked stunning. She was just amazing. And Luke was. I love Luke. And Luke, please unblock me. I saw a side to you yesterday.
Out.
And I
I'm
thought,
not
like,
having some bloody... stop licking his bum. Out. I thought his food looked nice. I think he was, yeah. But I think that, yeah. He definitely fancies Luke. Get out. Does anyone else want to get in this before I play any videos? Because obviously you're going to want to watch the show at 10 a.m. So we're going to start we're going to play some videos before then. So you can go and check out the DG at 10. Is that 10 o'clock, isn't it? So is there anyone else want their opinion, guys? Hello? Oh, no, you requested by accident. Does anyone else? Donna? Hello?
Hi, Angie.
Hiya.
Yeah, I thought Luke did brilliant with his food, but it was all very awkward and just a bit uncomfortable, really. I think everyone was trying to be overly nice. Completely different energy to you and Pearl. I mean, you and Pearl could sit in a shed in a garden and have fun when you're on form. You brought different energy. I don't know. I hope it improves a bit.
Yeah.
I was a bit. I mean, I love what I think. I was pleased he did well because you know yourself how it can all go so wrong when even if you've got everything planned, when you're under pressure cooking, it does all go wrong. But I was pleased about that. But other than that, I was just a bit. Not like you when you lot went in, especially you and Pearl. You know, you were
I
just.
just think for people to say that it doesn't always have to be drama. I think that's what a lot of people want is drama. It doesn't have to be like fighting, like bloody hell or anything like that. But you know, something. You know, bring something for the. You know, yeah,
It doesn't even have to be drama, just fun.
yeah.
You know, a bit of fun. I don't think it was even that. I think they were all just trying to get over the first night and just be pleasant.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to wait for tonight. Like I said, you know, Maria's going in tonight, so she might cause a little bit of shit there. So
Yeah. I hope so.
what's Sex Entertainment? That someone's saying it's coming from Dubai.
Yeah, I don't know who that would be. I don't watch Jack, so it doesn't help the fact that I don't watch him, so I don't know what he's normally like. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah,
They need to start. They need to start picking up. Need to start picking up some glasses and stuff, and like you and Bill did.
Yes, angry guy.
Hi, I just wanted to say one more thing. It was just like for me, I think like Donna was saying, we love the drama. We do love, but we don't like overly fake drama that we know it's fake.
No.
It's not entertaining. It's just it's cringy. It's cringe. Like we want like if you can do drama and you can do it well, like Angie and Pearl did on their show, fine, do it. But they're
all
not
I'm
you.
saying
You're
is you
not
want
them.
someone either controversial in there, you know, with
Yeah,
their opinions,
yeah.
or you know, a few digs at each other. You know what I mean? And
Exactly.
people do like the drama. Do you know what I mean? And I thought it was going to kick off at the beginning of it when Zach, you know, threw a couple of digs at Luke. But it
Zach
didn't.
walked in so fake. He walked in all high, all this. It was just like, dude, what? You were crying. You were literally crying about him. You were fighting. You were having crash outs and all of that.
Yeah,
and this
but
is
we
what
know
makes
this
me
is
think
what
it's like,
we
this
know. It's
is,
all fake on TikTok, though.
yeah, but I think
I
it's
called it
like,
out that it was fake.
when I don't understand with me when I'm watching something, if I know it's overly fake, like literally overly fake, like some drama, GCSE drama, like play or whatever, I don't find that entertaining. To me, I don't see how people find that entertaining.
Yeah. Hello, Tessa.
Hi, Ange. Lovely to meet you.
Hiya.
I also think it's very different when you're behind a screen to what you are face to face with somebody.
No, that means you're fake, Donna.
You know, I also
You
think
can be
that.
real on camera and off camera.
Pardon?
You don't need to be two different
Yeah, you
characters or
certainly
people.
can. You certainly can.
No, you
But you
then
can
you're a
also
fake
be very
person.
awkward.
Well, then you're
Hello,
fake.
Tessa.
You're
Not necessarily.
yeah.
No.
Can we hear
Sorry,
from
sorry,
Tessa? Hi,
Tessa.
Tessa.
Yeah, sorry.
Hi, Ange. Yeah, I just wanted to say, is anybody going to talk about the TikTok cameraman? I think he needs sacking.
Why? What happened?
He was just all over the place. You couldn't really. I think there was a lot of people on TikTok watching, and they don't do what's it called, Kick. So it's I just found it was a
I
bit.
didn't watch it enough to
Yeah.
really notice, to be honest.
Yeah, I could hear
No,
him
but Tessa
washing
is
up.
telling
I
the
could hear him
truth. The
breathing.
cameras was horrible. There was
was
no mics
terrible.
on the contestants. You couldn't hear them. There was that one mic on the table. It was. I don't know what the production happened this time round. It seemed
the
like
singing-
everything
the
was put
singing
into the
drove me
last
mad.
one,
What's
and now
with the
they're
singing?
slacking. You barely saw Dan as well. Where was Dan the whole night? You barely saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Well,
just think
let's
it's
see.
unfair. It's unfair on people that are on TikTok. Like there was thousands of people watching, and they wasn't really getting a view.
Exactly, Tessa. So that's what I mean, Donna. If you have that many people
That's
watching, do you
not
want to give
DG's fault, the kid.
past like production, or do you want to put your all in?
Yeah. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to play some videos before because I know that some of you is going to want to watch 10 a.m. for Zach, so I'm going to get on with it if that's okay.
All right, Ange, lovely to meet you, my love.
Thank you. You too,
Please.
Tessa.
Thank you,
No
Anne.
more
Bye.
singing.
No more singing, guys.
Bye, Anne.
Thanks, guys. All right, we're just going to play some clips from last night of the den, the house. One sec. All right, what we got? And you can jump in the box at any time, guys, and have your opinion. We are going to talk about AB again because we got Haley comment and AB talking about Alex and his ex. Alex, stop it. But anyway, we're going to talk about that as well. But for now, let's play some clips from the house. Right, Rickster, Telly and Corey. Now, this kind of surprised me. Let me just put my thing on. Now, this surprised me because Corey's always had an issue with Rickster, so you got to wonder how fake TikTok is. It's bizarre. And I don't think also Corey can go at Zach if Zach becomes friends with Miss Red and Luke, because, you know, he also, you know, flip-flops.
It's saying that.
Well, I can really slag you off, other than the fact you called me a wrong one, but it's all right, you know, bygones be bygones.
I'm sorry, I'll rectify it tomorrow. But
Please don't rectify it.
But do you think, was it boring? Because obviously, like, that's my main thing.
I thought it was a great watch, babe. I'll be honest. I think, you know what I mean. It was something.
Everyone just wants us to fight. It's hard to pick a fight.
It's not even about wanting people to fight and argue and all that. It's just wanting something, and it just wasn't there last night.
When there's no fight.
What did you think, Corey? What did you? I thought it was a really pleasant watch. I thought it was like watching come down with me.
Before, as in the other one with with Angie and stuff, because it was so built up. Personally, I would want sparks, but that's because I'm a fucking drama queen.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle, shut up! Your own follow back, you melt.
Yeah, I was watching an episode come down with me, and it became very pleasant. You know what I mean? At first,
the only thing, Talia, please, and I beg you,
I
I'm not saying you.
Corey thinks that he can flip flop, but gets upset when other people do it, like Zach. He was saying that he was going to block Zach for not kicking off with Luke, and because he doesn't like Luke, but here you are sitting with Rickster. So what? Do you know what I mean? You just don't know what fake drama's going.
Can't sing. I played your song earlier. I was in China. We were all having a sing song. But honestly, please stop the spontaneous singing.
Yeah,
we're there to watch a fucking cooking show. It was like High School Musical.
Too much, man. Please stop. Yeah.
You know what it is? I think we were all just so nervous and we hated the dead silence, so we would just burst into song.
Honestly, it was like High School Musical. The only thing I didn't like, which was slightly uncomfortable, but I had the same feeling when it was Rachel, was I know obviously you and Alpha were friends before, weren't you? Or you still are, but you were friends before the show. To see how nervous she is, like you can see her leg going and the way she holds her hands and stuff like that. Brother, shut up, you fancy me. So with all of that, it's an uncomfortable watch from our side, because you're watching and you're like, oh bless her, look at her. But she is young, isn't she? She's the youngest out of all of us, I think, even me. I think she's younger than
Sophie. And what I was saying to Ricky is I think that Zach had plans for her, because he always had an idea it was her, and he said if it's her then it's going off. And that was what he always planned. But when he saw that she was as white as a ghost and really had just got over a massive panic attack in my car, he suddenly realised he couldn't behave like that. You know, like he just toned it down. So I think there was a plan to be fireworks, but you can't. It's just not kind.
Yeah, I want to ask you both a question now. This is to you, Tally, because you were there tonight, and I seen Zach and Luke the way there was, and I want to ask you, Corey, as well, because you've definitely got gaydar. Do you think that
they're all fake, guys? All of them, every one of them is fake. Honestly, they give it behind the scenes. Behind the screen, they're giving it all. And then I tell you, in person, they're not going to have the same energy, and none of them did have that same energy.
Think that Luke's gonna shag Zach?
No. Straight no.
Oh.
I don't even think Luke's gay.
No! I think Luke likes a man.
Now you know how fake TikTok is.
But I definitely don't think he would get in the trough of Zach the Bram. I've got to give it to him. Luke is a good-looking bloke. He wears a bit too much mascara and a bit too much foundation.
Oh, it's all for monetary gain. I mean, look who's in the box. Now, Corey cannot stand Rickster and Talia. He was saying he hates her last night to now be in her box. All of it is to monetize, so start waking up, guys. They don't have the energy in person.
He's a good-looking bloke. He wouldn't go there with Zach. I hope he wouldn't.
Luke, tell the truth.
The only people that I think have the energy is myself and, to be fair, Pearl. If something was to happen on TikTok and, I think we'd have the same energy off TikTok. Can't believe he's in that box. I can't believe he's in that box. I mean, I was speaking to him the other day about Sunshine, saying, oh, she just wants a platform. She's a stalker. And he was like, oh, I blocked her. And he hadn't blocked her. It was just a lie. You know, and now I see him in here, sat with you all night slating them. He sat all in my box all night slating, yeah, saying how much he hated Talia. I can't, you know what, this thing is with me, and I don't know about you guys, I can't stand fake drama. I tune out. I might as well just go and watch EastEnders. And now, I even called it out last night with Luke and Zach as all fake guys. I guarantee it's not going to kick off, and I was right. It didn't. And I'm not expecting people to fight each other, but you kind of expect, you know, it to be continued or someone to say something, but they were like sitting there like besties next to each other.
Would you give
He
Zach?
wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Would you give Zach?
Not a chance. Not a chance.
No, Luke wasn't really phased at all. He was just cracking on, and I don't think
He
that's
said
the time.
no.
Yeah,
Guys,
they all make up and target you for money. Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Still early days though. Listen, if there's drama now, I just know it's going to be fake drama. If there was going to be drama, it would be on day one. Not when you find out that was the biggest flop. It would be on day one. Whether there'll be a bit of drama between Zach and Maria because of what Zach did, I don't know. Yeah, maybe there will be. We'll have to see.
You know full well that Luke
There was
wouldn't do
no
that.
chemistry. There was no chemistry whatsoever.
Yeah,
Joe,
be
you're on
staged,
fire for
you know.
tracking now.
Yeah, look like flirting to me as well.
Absolutely no chemistry.
Patricia, thank you.
I think Zach may have.
I know someone said it's a cooking show, not Jeremy Kyle. I understand that, but no, I just felt like no one brought anything to the table. No one was controversial. No one had opinions that you. It's like, oh, you know, no, it was. They were just singing, getting along. It was boring. So no one brought anything to the table.
Did a little cheeky flirt, but Luke was just not interested at all.
Well, Luke might let his hair down on the next one now because obviously he's not cooking. You haven't got all of that rigmarole of.
Oh
of getting
God,
everything ready.
guys, you're not understanding me. Someone said it's not all about drama. I'm not saying it needs to be all about drama. I'm saying no one had a personality in there. No one had a personality that I wanted to watch.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll tell you one thing, this is absolutely phenomenal idea by DG. Absolutely fantastic. I love it, you know what I mean? And I know I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. It's going to be brilliant. And I'm also looking forward to
Yeah,
the
and I have a feeling that now we've all broke the ice, I have a feeling that things are going to start to get a bit uncomfortable.
I hope.
It's because-
I've got a
because
feeling it's going to start getting uncomfortable. The storylines that you're going to now create.
Things are going to start to get a bit uncomfortable.
I hope.
It's because it was the first night. Everyone's on their best
Yeah.
behaviour. Nobody wants to be seen out to be the prick. There was
bully,
thousands
yeah.
of people in there. Nobody wanted any drama on the first night, surely. And then obviously, when all your
No,
guys
but
are down
listen,
now,
I said it before. You know, I just think DG should have had his business head on. You know, and at the end of the day, yes, okay, he had somebody already in the house, but he should have booted Luke out and put CLA in there. Absolutely. You know, CLA was not going to go in. You know, with Luke in there. You know, she doesn't like him. She weren't going to go in with him. You know, and I know that you know he doesn't like people demanding shit. But however, I think it would have brought the views in. That's what I would have done. I would think Zach would have brought the drama, and he was bickering at the beginning, but Luke wasn't having any of it. So it kind of got, you know, stamped out. You know, so I probably from what I saw yesterday, I think Zach did want the drama. You know, he wanted to say something to Luke. So I think Zach, CLA, Alphaba, and well, I would say Maria.
people are going to take.
Yeah,
stressful
that's the
days
thing. She
differently.
also was going to miss out on a lot of money, so I do get why she didn't go in.
People who are going to be cooking are going to be stressed, but otherwise, the people who are not can actually let their hair down if they cook before. So, like Luke might
And
just be
something
sat
going
there
on. What's
tomorrow
going on, Des?
Oh, I don't have to do anything. So here we go. Let me stir.
I'll tell you one thing, you had well over 30,000 people watching you all together between Kick.
Wait a minute. Why? He's blocked me, Alex, on this account. Not recently. I'm talking ages ago. He blocked me. I'll have to go into my Snoop account. Actually, I'll go into this account. Right. Alex is not live, guys. He's not live. Yeah, he's not live. What are you saying? Someone said that he was crying on TikTok on live. Can we block that person for lying? Can you get out now, please? He is live. Why can't I find him then? Is he in someone's box? He is. Is it the crypt? Maybe he's under that one. Is it crypt? For fuck's sake, I can't spell. What's he on? He's gone off now. Is he live or not? He just came off. He's come off. He's not. No, he's not live. No one can see him live. Get these trolls out. Stop lying to me, saying he's live when he's not. I hate lawyers.
Up and down again.
You bastards. What's he on then? Sorry, I just saw a video of Pearl and Laura. This is one thing I don't understand is, you know, this Laura was crying for weeks about Pearl bullying her, and now she's going on the barge. You are a hypocrite, Laura. All you've done it is for attention, crying there, trying to get the views, trying to build your platform up. That is all that you have done, love. So next time you're crying, I'm not going to believe it. You're blocked on my account, by the way, because I can't stand liars. You sat there playing a victim. And everyone said it. There's a video going around. Everyone said it. How are you now on a barge with someone that you said bullied you? Is beyond craziness. Right, that's my Snoop account, guys. Let me go into my other one. Right, what account's he on then? Alex, why can't I find him? And he can't be blocking me on this one. It's my Snoop. Popular 84. Is he in someone's box? He's Popular 84. Let me have a look. Let's see what account he's on. He's not. He's not Popular 84. Oh, piss off. Can we get rid of these mods, right? Because he's not live. Stop F9. Get out. Wasting my time. You're just wasting my time, the lot of you. Shut up. Oh, you weren't lying. I found him.
Just need to wait and see. Wait and see.
Piss off!
Let's just wait and see.
I'm not apologising either.
Come on and keep putting videos out and stuff because that's not helping.
Let me go into my other account.
So Anna, you're not really doing anything with your comment, you fucking cunt.
Oh, trigger warning. I accept your apology. I'm not apologising. All right, sorry guys, I do apologise. I reach out here. Sorry, I said sorry. I don't usually cam to AB guys, but people are saying he's upset, so that's why I'm cam toing.
That's alright. Angie's allowed to come to Alex doesn't mind anybody come to him. People try to shame me for saying that.
Me and AB have sorted things out. He can cam to me as well.
I've
Going to get himself in trouble. I understand that he's upset, you know, and that he loved her. I get it, but he needs to leave off the app. Haley comment hard. The reason why Haley comment went hard, I can't stand her. The reason why she went hard on him is because she wants him and she can't have him. That's the only reason. If she was friends with him, she wouldn't have gone in on hard with. I can't even talk. She wouldn't have said anything. I can guarantee you that. And I'm sick of these people. When you fall out with someone, they drag you. When they're friends with you, they love you. And you've done nothing wrong. They've got no comments to say about you. They've got no opinion about her. About you. Who even cares about what Haley comment says? She's irrelevant. Can't stand her. I will play the video. I do have it.
Alex.
Everyone is guilty of that. You're right. You're right. Everyone is guilty of it.
Where's he gone?
Who's put DA? Where's the volume gone? He's not saying anything. I don't know what's going on.
Does anybody know if he's in Angie's box?
No. It's not in my box. No.
Kelly, are you here? Kelly with the extra E. Nobody's on Angie's. Kelly, can you go and phone him? Please. And tell him to end this.
I don't know what's going on, guys. Could he be asleep? Has he been on all night? Has he been on all night? Might probably dozed off.
No. Call him direct. Might be asleep.
People saying, I'm not cam toing and being malicious. I'm not saying anything horrible.
No answer. Shit. No, it's no Holly because he's got Angie on.
Well, I'll tell you what he needs to do, and I know that I probably shouldn't be saying this, but, you know, he needs to obviously go to his doctors, right, and speak to the doctor about it. 'Cause I do feel that Alex probably does need a bit of help. So that will also help with his case as well. I know I probably shouldn't be saying that, but that will help with his case. You know what I mean? To speak to the doctor about his mental health, you know? I'm not saying for that one only reason. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that it's obviously he's not well, and I say that in a nice way.
Alex.
I don't mean it, you know what I mean, guys. You're too much of an empath. I do have empathy for people because, you know, regardless, you don't want anyone to do anything to themselves. I just think he does need to go to a doctor and speak to a doctor and get that note, get a letter to the court to tell to tell them that he's not well, and maybe he can't. I don't know. Maybe he can't attend court tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Someone said it's tomorrow. I'm not too sure when it is. That maybe it should be delayed because of his mental health.
Catch just said he's on the phone, guys. He's alright.
What the fuck, Angie? No, I'm just saying that's what I would do. Oh my shit! No, that's not what I would do. That's not what I would do. What am I talking about? I'm putting myself in it. That's not what I would do. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is if someone is suffering with mental health and they're not well enough to stand trial, I know it's not a trial, but you know what I mean, go to court, yeah, then you can go to the doctor and get a note just to let them know that you do have mental health and you have said things on social media, yeah, that is going to go against you, but however, I'm not well in myself mentally, and they can actually reschedule the court date. Oh, you put it in my foot, and yeah, I don't mean it like that though, guys. Please don't record that for fuck's sake. I'm just saying.
I'm back. Sorry, I was away from my computer, and I've seen all the comments. I apologise if anyone was worried.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've just seen it. I just scrolled down my phone.
Right.
I do apologise if anyone was worried. It's just
That's all right.
I haven't done it intentionally. Someone called me, and I just had to, just had a little bit of a breakdown. Well, I'm not going to go into the phone call, but
Right. Listen, please, can you come off just for a wee bit? Just. You don't even have to come off for long. Just come off for a wee bit, please.
Where's my pen? I need my pen.
it's hard, man. It's hard because
I know it's hard. I know it is, Alex. Listen, please, I know, but please, can you just jump? Can you just come and at least have a wee conversation with us, please?
What's it gonna change, Stace?
Just please, so you're not doing it on the.
Why do people always have to control the situation and tell people what they should and shouldn't do? Come off. Listen, we all know he should come off. He probably knows he should come off.
Yeah. Right, lovely.
Regardless, no matter what I show, or even if I show loads of stuff to prove, that there's definitely another side to all this. But what's the point anyway? You know what I mean? What is the fucking point?
Alex, just quickly, just come back on what happened over the last couple of times. You done this through emotions, right? And then a couple of days later, you thought, I shouldn't have done that. I was feeling emotional at the time and I've said it. So I reckon that you either just, as I say, go off and just take some time and whether it be 10, 15 minutes, get a cup of coffee, I don't know, go for a shower and come back. Because in a couple of days, you'll think, oh God, why did I do that again? I was emotional and do you know what I'm saying? We're back at square one. So either that or just completely change the subject, just crack on and let's move on with something else and just go on with it. It's up to you. Like don't do what you did the other day and come back and go, do you know what, I've reflected, I've started and I've thought and I shouldn't have done it because I was feeling emotions at the time. Just either go off and deal with it now, but do not carry on with it. That's what my advice would be personally. And that's why I just crack on. Just let's all just change the subject. Let's up the tempo a little bit, and let's just crack on. Get your red light, green light on, whatever it is, your song, and just let's move on. Play a couple of videos or some funny videos just to get things moving, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Angie. Just something different. Just for today. Listen, people are going to talk regardless, Alex. You know what this app's like, right? And it'll come out eventually, or you'll be able to have your say. You'll the first say. Things will come out eventually. So my advice to you was just
wait a minute. I want to see if this is that guy. I think it's a fan page. Is this a fan page? Hello? We don't like fan pages around here. I don't like fan pages out. He is a legend, but that's not him.
It's just all good. But at the end of the day,
Is he questing again?
Angie can come to me. I don't have it. Entitled to have an opinion.
That's not him.
And have their own.
Because he'd speak if it was him.
Listen, you're probably feeling you want to. We all understand it. You want to back yourself up and you want to come and things have been said, but sometimes you're not all the way that you
I know, it's weird. That's not him though. I don't know. Weird. It's not him. Thank you, Laura. You would speak. Stop requesting me now.
But that's the thing, Alex. You've got Alex time. It's timing. You don't do it just because people have said something about it. Think about the timing of it, and if they want to talk, that's fine. But eventually, you'll have your time to say it. So you don't have to clap back straight away, or you don't have to respond straight away, especially when you're feeling the way you're feeling. All right, it's not the right time.
But we all, as people, you know, we all say we all have a right to defend ourselves, especially when lies are being put on your name, because sometimes lies are irreversible. Damage can be done to the extent of, no matter what comes out, even if it goes, oh, okay, you know, fair enough, blah, blah, blah. The damage is already done, unfortunately.
But can I be honest with you, right? So you're saying that you want to respond.
Can I just put this out there as well, guys? I don't support anybody in regards to this. I don't know who Steph is. I don't know the situation, but I would never sit here and say what he turning up to someone's house unannounced isn't wrong. You know what I mean? I wouldn't not say that because we've decided to be civil. But however, like I said, I don't know all the ins and outs of it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to sit here and support anybody in the situation. I don't want Steph to think that I am, because I'm not supporting anybody.
To what has been people that have been told. Remember?
Until I know, until you know the actual situation and the outcome of the situation, like I said, I will not support anybody. But I do believe in innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, maybe Tracy. I don't know. But I think you just got to wait for the outcome.
You're the one
and the
speaking
details,
to
I don't know what's happened.
I can never understand. You are telling me
I don't
daily,
know the full situation.
You're telling me the people that you said that contacted you, which now I know that you contacted them. You're telling me these people want you, they want you gone off the app, they want you done, and they want you all this, and then I'm finding out now you're contacting them, and that's something that I just can't understand. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand why you're telling me all these people are after me. Pearl's horrible, she's after you. Luke's after you, Donna's after you, and all these people, but these are the people you've spoke to. And that's something I just don't understand.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of mind games getting played here, Alex, but as I said, it's all come down to timing here, right?
But Alex,
the people that
Alex needs to remember, even though these mind games, she has still got a non-model on him. She hasn't got one on her, regardless of the mind games. So he's going to get arrested. He's going to get into trouble. Even if she does want to see him and she's telling him, I want to see you, he's breaking the non-mole, not her.
I don't understand it at all. I really don't. I know where I went wrong, and I can admit that. But there's also wrongdoings on other sides as well, where I ain't looking for apologies. I don't want fucking apologies. I don't deserve an apology. But what I'm saying is, I just want accountability as well just to say, like,
it's not DV, Rain. That's one thing. It isn't DV.
Certain things corrected because it's not true. But it's
again, Alex. It's all going to come down to timing. When the time is right and it happens, then that's when you'll get your answers that you're looking for.
I'm getting dragged daily.
I know it's hard, I know it is, but
the thing is that you are getting dragged daily by other people, unless it's Steph, that the court are not going to look at that you're getting, they're going to look at it, well, you should ignore it, because that's nothing to do with Steph, Now, I'm not saying she should be telling people this and that, but she's got no normal on her. You have.
Hard as for anybody would be desperate to just get their point out and say it, but it's hard. But this is what this internet's like. You know what it's like.
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard.
Yeah, he did bring it to the app.
I just want to just get on with my life and do my thing. You know what I mean? Like, just enjoy the app. And people were saying last night, and I don't understand like certain things last night. People were saying about, oh yeah, you only apologised to Angie because of, you wanted her to be silenced. No one can silence her. Like, you're not understanding. No one can keep that woman quiet. If she wants to talk,
I was going to get some chips.
Yeah,
So,
listen, people are going to see that.
but me doing that doesn't make any sense, because regardless, if Angie wants to talk about a situation, she'll fucking talk about it. So that literally makes no sense. What you're
Yeah,
saying.
and Angie will do what Angie wants to do, right? And she'll have her opinion. We all know she will, but people say that because they want to demean your character and bring you down even more. It's just another thing to put on you. That's all it is. But I don't know what your reason is. You may just want peace. I don't know. You may want, who knows, right? But at the end of the day, Angie is Angie, and she will say it whether she thinks it or not. She'll say what she wants.
It makes no sense to what people were saying though. Have you sought legal advice? Yeah, but I'm fine with all the legal stuff. But like I said, it's just been one big head fuck. You know what? If you could understand, it has been madness. Like, honestly.
I agree with that comment. I think Angie has been fair. I think she's.
Angie isn't slating you. I'm not saying she's slating me. I've never.
Then wait till it comes out.
I've not said the woman slated me at all. I haven't said anything about her. I'm just reacting to the comment section.
In regards to her situation, I don't think anybody's been fairer than Angie, to be honest.
Yeah. But I don't like people saying that the only reason that I went in there and said, look, enough's enough, is because that fucking I needed her to be quiet. She won't be fucking quiet anyway. No one can silence anyone, especially not Angie. If she wants to talk about something, she fucking will. And that's a fact.
What situation? Listen, what a situation, like.
Jess, she's just still a massive wrong.
It is a situation, but like I said, I just think that if certain people was my friends, they'd have a different outlook on it, because you dislike me, and it's the same across the app. You've got another view on it. So...
Like I said, the one thing I didn't like is and I said that to him when he was in the box, when he went live about Steph and mentioned the baby loss and all that. I didn't think that was okay. And then I did feel it was a deflection, the filter. I'm not going to backtrack on anything I've said, the filter, when he showed his face. But apart from that, that's the only thing I've really basically said. If you were my best friend, I'd still call... They can't have their own brains. Yeah, you have your own opinions, guys, absolutely.
I mean, so basically what I said was,
I think he apologised because of the situation he's going through, and it's like maybe too much for him, too many people going at him, too many arguments, and now he's got this. That's why I think it's just wanting to heal from the arguments he has with other people.
And just, or just stop this right now and just crack on and put some videos on and start chatting about other stuff, like positive stuff or whatever. I don't know, just...
It's harder because, like I said, people are clipping me last night, what I said, and saying, is that a threat? Are you fucking joking? Thank you, Desiree.
But these people are going to say that, Alex.
No, it's bad, man. It's bad, like... It's fucking disgusting. Like, saying it was a threat.
What do you expect from this internet, man?
Yeah, but I know, but fucking give me a break, man. Stop watching.
But they don't, because they're going to get you while you're feeling low. That's when they strike.
Well, thanks, Alex. It's not as easy as saying just stop watching it, Alex. You can't stop watching it because I'm getting bombarded with messages.
Like I said, I think he needs to have a talk with his doctor, to talk on his mental health and what he's going through. Do you know what I mean? And that will help him with his case. Believe it or not, it will. He's in the box.
Really too.
It's hard to get off the app when it's all been played out on the app.
Sorry guys, my top's a little bit low.
I think it's easier to say just come off when you're not in that situation yourself.
Yeah.
If this was somebody else, if it was happening to Stacey or happening to me or happening to whoever, what would you be saying? Think of it that way, turn it round.
Yeah, of course I'd be giving the advice that everyone's giving me. But like I said, I'm in my own mindset now. You know what I mean? It's just hard.
Yeah, but don't do it while you're feeling emotional. That's what I'm trying to say. Pick your timing and do it when you're feeling better. Because obviously things are a bit low at the moment, aren't they? And you're coming on and trying to say things and people are just going to make it worse while you're still at your lowest. They'll wait till you're feeling a bit stronger and whatever. That's my advice anyway. But listen, I'm going to jump out, so I'll leave you to it.
I appreciate it.
I was asleep.
Right, no worries. See you later.
I do.
It's just, I just wish that people understood. And people saying, yeah, just get off
I was
the internet.
asking,
Oh,
I
yeah,
said,
great.
Mum, why are you trying to break my door down last night? She goes, I thought you were dead. I said, what? I said, I was asleep. She goes, you never go to sleep at that time. And so that's why she was. I thought I was having a nightmare. I thought I was dreaming it. Yeah, she was. She was trying to have the key, the lock out the key, and then I heard her on the phone to someone. Then she was pushing it, kicking it. I didn't answer her straight away because I thought I was having a nightmare. And I was like, She thought I was dead. How charming. No, because I don't usually go to sleep that early.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the first time in years I've gone to sleep at that time.
It's not. I know, I was ready. Alex, if you know Alex Brigham, people would understand, unfortunately, this is TikTok. Yeah, I know. Alex put me on enough isn't enough. Oh, God, man. You either know Alex or you don't. It's one of them, innit? I don't think anyone knows anyone fully on social media, though, you know what I mean? I could be the worst person in the world. You know, you only see what you see on social media. I'm always a firm believer in that, like, and I'll always be honest about that, you know. I know I'm not, but you need to understand, like, some people ain't the people that they say they are on social media. So, and it's just one of them.
Oh, no silence.
I'm back. There should be a wake-up call. We have an unhealthy relationship with social media. Yeah, very much so. Sorry, Alex's girl is playing mind games. Sorry, going by your recent story.
Is it still on that double?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm out of it now. And I the community fest.
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, it is what it is.
I'm still in it.
To be fair,
Did I
shouldn't have posted that.
It's the first 200. Did I get in it? I'm not in it. I am in it still. Did we get the top 200? I don't think we did. Is it? I thought it was the top 200, guys. Guys, we got. Is it still the top? Wait a minute. Let me have a look. Maybe it's the top 500.
What went on? The full truth, no bullshit.
Where does it say it?
You know, amplifying.
It says top 500. It's still top 500, guys. Top 500.
Get on with my way. But
We're 200, 300 and something.
put on me and the lies, and it's not.
I thought it was the top 200 now.
I'll end up showing you the truth, and I mean everything. Every comment section, every message, every voicemail, every voice note, and then we'll see how how you look in the end. I'm not on about her. I'm on about the people that have had the opinions on me. Take your story down. I've took it down already.
Yeah?
Took it down. I don't think you can see
What
it.
thing?
Are we out at Community Fest? I haven't done it because I've been on
What thing?
a 7-day gifting banana.
What thing?
But like I said, if I get my account back early, then I'll have a little dabble.
What lie?
If not, if I don't get it out today, then
Well, you
I'm not
stuck it up there before.
You bought it here, no one else. I think that is correct. That is correct.
No, I'm not doing it, no.
Come on.
Why should I after you stole my aircon?
Cat food all on my
I don't care. Why should I vote for the aircon? Where's my money for the aircon then?
I paid that bleeding cat.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
Did you see Bert's message? What did Bert's message say?
No, I'm not doing it.
Did you see Bert's message? Oh, did you? I did
Want
respond
my money
to
for my
her.
aircon first?
Yeah. It's a bad day, not a bad life. Well, unfortunately, when you're feeling shit about things, she said, message her back. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, when you're feeling shit in life, I think we've all been there. You can't actually see past it, unfortunately. I'll be honest with you, it's, you know, I say that a lot, but let's just be honest.
Guys, do you want me to continue playing
You don't see
AB?
past the stuff that's going on.
Or do you want me to look at watch the video, or just watch this, innit?
I think there's a lot of liars on social media.
Oh, guys, we're doing the
They're trying to
community
be the-
blast, guys. We've got 29 minutes, 28 minutes. Let's go, let's go.
You want to
Thank
hear
you.
instead of being totally honest. Like I said, Angie's live yesterday. She put up a post, and she said that. She put up a poll, and Angie's poll said, Have you contacted an ex when they've told you not to? Have you messaged them or gone round their house? And 50% of them said yes, 50% said no. It was a dead split. So all the people that are running around the app saying, oh yeah, this and that, at the end of the day, like I said, I know it's Angie's chat, however, they're still humans. They're still people.
I want my aircon.
And that's the difference, isn't it?
I know you're thinking
Oh,
about it. You stole it.
Alex, have you given your solicitor the stuff? What's going on with her and the other creators? I won't go into a lot of things with when it comes down to my solicitor and stuff and what I've handed over, unfortunately. Just because of certain things. I'd still do it. I'll still do it now. It's what I mean, and here's another thing that I'm going to state here. People saying, oh, he was stalking her, he was obsessed. Do you want me to tell you how I wasn't obsessed and how I wasn't stalking? She had a contract SIM card in my name, right? That she was still using.
Get the community
I
blast
put that SIM
gifties,
card
guys. And the guys get the hot popular as well, number
I
26 on the popular.
You know what I mean? That was it, right? So if I was this big stalker and wanting to know what she was doing and all that stuff, why did I not let her continue to have that SIM card and then check? No, I never cut it
We're
straight off.
277, guys.
That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like you can see it how you
Thank
see
you,
it how you
Annie.
want to see it. Innit? So you never get a break on here, Alex. I never will, unfortunately. Stop talking, Alex. Manford, please, mate. I've got a lot of respect for you, but please stop telling me what to do. It's been to the stage now on this app where everyone is telling me what to do, how to feel, and all this stuff. So please stop. If you respect me, please fucking stop. I'm sick and tired. I know you've got my best interests at heart, but at the end of the day, I'm going through a lot. So,
Thank you so much. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. That's not the. That's a different Steph, guys. By the way. Thank you.
only you know what's best for you.
Thank you, Judy.
I don't know what that is anymore, to be fair.
See, the thing is, the way I see it, right, if you've gone to someone's your house unannounced, I'm not saying it's right, but 50% it is true. I did do a poll on it, have done that, right, maybe more than once, or driven past the ex's house, or gone on their phone, or whatever it may be. But I don't know if there's anything more to the story. He's saying there isn't, but I don't know. But if that's all it's based on and nothing else has happened but turning up at someone's house, I find it odd that something like that would go to court. So I don't know. It depends on circumstances, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? Because I know that a lot of people have gone to the ex's house, turned up at the ex's house as unannounced, wanting to speak to them more than once. So I don't know if that's the whole story. That I just don't know.
I just don't care.
Knocking on the window at night? No, I wouldn't do that. That is wrong, Angie. He done it 4 times and sat outside. Yeah, I'm not saying it is right. I'm just saying people have done that. I'm just saying turned up at someone's house they shouldn't have turned up at. I'm not saying it's right.
There's only so much one person can put up with.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if there's more to
I don't
it.
understand why she's done it to me. Don't understand. Really don't. Why tell me one thing and you be doing another thing? I just don't understand. And they're the answers are never gone. I don't even want to know the answer anymore to it. You know? I don't want to know them answers anymore. It's just, I don't know, man. Did you get offered meditation? No. No. I was minking at 2 not just women, of course. Read the messages on your mail. I'll have a look at my messages shortly.
Why didn't put the popcorn under it? I'm angry.
Oh, man. It's hard, man.
I'm trying not to chew.
Maybe she don't have an answer to what's happened. I don't know how you can not have an answer, to be fair,
It's
Lisa.
crisps, guys. It's crisps.
How can someone not answer? She's telling me that everyone's trying to bring me down. These people are vile, horrible people. They're nasty. Wanting to meet me, telling me to keep it private because, you know, in the future, who knows, we'll probably end up getting back together. That she loves me, I'm her soulmate. She struggles to see her life without me. It's just one big mess, the internet. And then in the next breath, talking to the creators that really dislike me. I don't understand that. And I don't think I ever will. I know Angie's come to me, she's fine. I just don't understand it. There's so much more I could show and say. But I'm not gonna. Not today anyway. I let other people play cards. It's sad, man. It's sad because I don't want this. Alex, do you believe that even police officers get arrested for similar to what you have? Yeah, 100%. I believe people have lied on social media over the past few days. I think people that say they have not contacted their ex when they've said leave them alone, I think you're lying. And if you never, then you didn't love that person. Because love makes you do stupid things. It blinds you. And if you feel that you couldn't live without that person, why wouldn't you contact them? Don't understand. Why would you not contact them? I haven't been nasty. I haven't been violent. I haven't said anything untoward. I just wanted my life back. That's all. I just literally wanted my life back, that was all. I didn't want to go live and do all this today. when people are clipping things and lying and trying to twist stuff, it's hard, isn't it? It's just hard, man. I see it different now. I do see a lot of things different. I see the relationship different. Like I said, I'm accountable for my own actions. I am not buying these tears. I don't give a fuck what you're buying. Couldn't give two shits, to be fair. You're boring. Like I said to you, I said last night, what was the point of the mall order if she met up with you in secret? Met up many times. She told me she didn't want the non-molestation order. She told me that the police put it forward to her, and she felt kind of pressurised to do it.
Yeah, but she could be just saying that though. Do you know what I mean?
But that's only what I'm getting told. Like, I'm only going on what I've been told. I don't know what the truth is anymore. I really don't know what the truth is anymore. Do you know what I believe? And this is what I believe. She really did love me, and she really did want me. But when a family found out, the family was like, "No, you need to cut him off. He's no good." And I think because of her like things got involved, I think she was scared to tell. Like she said, she didn't want to tell. She was scared to get judged by her friends. I think she was scared to get judged by everyone. But I do believe she loved me.
These comments are wild.
I do believe she loved me.
They're wild. Absolutely wild, the comments here. Oh, guys, we're still doing the car. So I
You keep
forgot.
telling me to get off and...
Double blood. Still doing double blast, guys.
Unfortunately, this is my space. You know, social media is where I am. It's getting played out on social media, so I've got no option to, show my hand.
Overheat.
So what do you want me to do? Just go off the app and let people just attack me all day, every day, and not say anything?
It's not too loud, is it, guys? It's just because I don't want it to overheat.
I've got a lot of respect for him.
I don't want it to overheat, so it's okay to heat up.
I believe if I was a real bad person and I did really wrong, I would be totally honest and say to you, look, guys, I have done wrong. Please step away and say the scenario. So I'd give you that respect.
Is that better? Is that better? Is that loud? Too loud? Too loud?
Box Stacey. I just don't want to box anyone, to be honest with you.
No.
It's going to be the same old get off, we'll have a conversation, and I don't want conversations. I'm in my own zone, I'm in my own bubble. At the end of the day, what do you want me to do? Wrong, this is all your comments going for her. Loved her, but letting everyone slate her. Who's slating her, Claire? Who's slating her? Name one person that's slating anyone in my comment section. No one's slating no one. And I wouldn't allow it. If anyone slates their finished comment section, they'd get absolutely ejected. Wouldn't be happening.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you for the...
No one is slating her at all. And I wouldn't allow it.
Thank you for the live community fest, guys, and get the popular Gibson. Let's go, guys. I have taken the fan's not on now, guys.
The comment sections.
Do you want to see the comments?
So mixy as well.
I'll put the comments on for you as well. If you can read it, but small, isn't it?
I don't know what the future holds for me. And I don't mean to do with this, I mean in general. Cheers, Zach. I don't know what the future holds, to be fair. Really don't. I know, like, it's just I don't, Hayley Poo. I don't want any of that. I just want my life normal again. Oh, just want my life just back to normal.
Pop's a bit low.
I just don't know how to laugh anymore without being fake. You do know all the times I've come live recently and I've been laughing and joking with you. I'm dead inside. I'm literally dead. I'm so numb, falling out with people, and I just don't know who I am anymore. Time's a great healer. It's not true. Time isn't a healer. Do you know what it is? You learn to accept. With time makes you learn to accept with what's gone on. Time never heals anything. Like when you lose family members, you'll heal in time. You never heal. You never heal from a lost family member. You just learn to accept it and realise life goes on. That's what you realise. Sometimes it's much bigger. Angie's comments are really disgusting, really annoying me. It's fine. I'm not going to be liked over there anyway, to be fair. And that's cool. I accept that as well. But all I will say on that behalf, I have no issue with Angie camping me while I'm upset. But all I'm going to state is, if in the future anything does go on towards Angie and there's a situation going on, I don't want any of the comment sections to be dragging me if I'm watching or listening in or something, because that's not fair.
No, I said that you can come to me.
You know, I don't want to be dragged by the comment section in the future if I wanted to know something. Because look, I point back to this situation. I have no issue with her camping. I said you can camp to me. Yeah, I know, Delusive, I ain't got no issue. I ain't got no issue at all. And I have no issue with the comment section thinking, the worst, and that's fine. That's cool. Like I said, they can say what they want about me. I just feel that, to be fair, sometimes you don't like people. Sometimes you can see a story. Yeah, it's alright, just leave. Don't attack Angie in their life, guys. Or say anything. You're not saying anything, but please don't. All I'm going to say is, I think chat jumping make it worse. Yeah, Cara, but it's a bit awkward. I know people that mean it with good intentions, but it also causes more problems. Walk tall, Alex, it'll be okay. Yeah, I know. You will.
Who's that, pal?
like, it is, honestly, it's like...
Someone's put, you're the only comments with sense.
It's like a loss at it.
To just written deflection. Oh.
I think that's what I realise, you know. I'm grieving a loss. We will help you through it. Look, I don't think anyone can, to be fair. I don't genuinely think anyone can help me. You have not just your partner, Alex. Just struggle to see a future. Struggle to see past the lies. I ain't innocent. But the story that's getting painted is so far from being the truth. And I don't give a shit that I'm upset. Because I have to be upset. And I see comment section saying, oh, a man crying, it's cringe. Let me say now. It ain't cringe. I'm an emotional person. I'm going through a hard time. Mega hard time. Not really hard. One of the hardest times in my life. Because of someone that I love so much. He's doing... I don't understand.
Guys, can we get the Harveys in for the comments, please? Thank you. Only gift if you can.
I can't fathom it. You know what I mean? I just cannot understand it, and I don't think.
Thank you, Savage. Thank you, RC. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, everyone. That's a different Steph, by the way, guys.
If you're taking time to grieve, no.
Am I lagging?
Has his missus cheated on him? No, it's nothing like that. That'd be easy, that would be. That'd be easy to deal with. That'd just be a see you later. Bye. But you was going through this 2.5 years ago now. You're in the best relationship of your life. Yeah. I don't see this today. Fortunately.
I'm not happy with anything else. No.
Just don't know the...
No.
I just don't know the...
Where's my aircon?
Just help me with this.
No.
I just don't see past today.
What? What?
I'm going to edit this.
What? Edit what? I can't do technology. I can't do technology.
It's not technology.
Edit what?
It's just a thing. And I wanna,
it is much deeper than a lot of relationships come, relationships go.
No, I'm asking you to...
It's much more than, than that.
How do I go back to my...
There's a lot more things that it's said. There's a lot of lies that's been told.
Everybody knows. It's the best one.
I don't know.
I questioned myself last night.
Where's my
maybe, and this is what I mean. In my head, I'm saying that she's done it for the right reasons, but I can't see how she has.
I'm not showing.
There's nothing in drafts.
There is. I put it
she used to say to me, I was convincing myself last night. This is how weird it is.
No, I've not deleted anything.
She's fucked up.
There it is. Right.
You did.
No, that's not.
I was saying last night.
That's not
when she used to contact me and say, "Oh, these
You've
people are against you. These people are trying to bring you down.
I'm telling you
These people want you off the platform." I was questioning last night. Maybe she did it in good intentions. Maybe she wanted me off the app so I could spend more time with her.
Yeah, something like that. But I wrote a letter. Where is it from?
Then there was loads of other
You have to ask
questions.
someone else who will have a clue. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Go back to the main page. I've got it.
Go to the people that dislike me the most.
Is it mail? Drafts?
You know what I mean?
It
Why
can't
would
just
you
disappear.
go to the people that don't like me? The people that you've slated? The people you said the worst to me
This
about?
has got too much technology.
Something doesn't make any sense.
What do you do? Add
It's
it.
it's not that one. Stop doing that. It's not that one. It's not there.
I did 4. It's 4 us. It's got to be there somewhere. God's sake.
Hey Alex, I'm look, I'm not going to come in here. Hold on, mate. There, let's just turn my I don't get what you're doing. You're saying you don't want any hate on her, but you're sitting here putting all your personal business out on here. Honestly, you've got people around you that's supporting you. So how about you jump off and get the support from them? Because at the minute, what you're doing is you're not helping her and you're not helping yourself.
No, that's not it.
It's hard though. I'm getting dragged daily, Blaster. I'm getting the things said to me.
Yeah, but how do you think she's going? How do you think she's going to feel now? Because what you're doing, you're going, I don't want any hate on her and stuff like that. But you're literally putting your business out there and you're putting her business out there. And don't tell me to shut up, Desert fucking Rose.
Right, can I just say something, Blaster? Right?
You don't. You've got
Thank
no
you,
idea
Nathan.
fucking
I
idea
can't do
what's been going
technology,
on.
man.
None of yous have, and that's why everyone's fucking confused because everyone's being told different stories.
I don't know.
And then you wonder why people are sitting there dissecting everything you're putting out there, because one minute you're jumping on here saying something and the next minute it's changing. So how about you take yourself off here, Alex, speak to the people you trust and stop putting it on here because you're dragging it on, and then you're sitting there going, I don't want any hate for her. Well, you're now sending hate that way.
Who's dragging it on? I've refused to speak about it until I'm getting lies and clipped down videos put out there, and people are firing up lives and speaking about it for hours, Blaster, for days and days and days. So who's
Yes,
dragging it
Alex, but what you're telling everybody, it's like what you're telling us one thing, and then you're coming on here saying another thing.
Well, because I told
and then you're wondering why people are questioning stuff.
No, because
That's nothing to do with Steph, though, is it?
And now I'm showing a different side that I've spoke to her. You know about that?
No, because you've lied, Alex. You've lied to a few. Sorry, but you have. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you.
I apologise, Blaster, that I told people that I wasn't in contact with her, and I still was. I'm sorry that I said that to you. So I apologise, but I was in love, Blaster. I was
Lucy
in love.
Boo, how about you go and suck your fucking mum?
Blaster, I was in love with her and I wanted to see her. Like, I apologise that I wasn't upfront and honest and say, yeah, I was still in contact with her. I apologise. I'm sorry for that.
I've told you and I've told everybody else, this TikTok is not the place for this. You've got people there that's supporting you, that you trust, so how about you go and talk to them, Alex, because this is not for TikTok.
And I agree. But also what I don't like, Blaster, is the fact that people are saying that I can't freely speak and I can't say my side, but the people...
That's because he's got
documents are getting passed around and things are being said, messages are being sent across to various different platforms. So why am I not...
Yes, but it hasn't been brought to the app, Alex. You brought it to the app and now people are speaking on it.
But Blaster, it's being mentioned in lives. What's on the stuff. And people saying, oh yeah, he's an abuser. Well, what I've received in that, Blaster.
Right, well, look, at the end of the day, you're asking for people not to hate on that, and basically you're sitting there putting private messages out between yous, and now people are going to hate on her.
So let me get this right, Blaster. So I deserve as a man, and this is what I'm going to say now, because you know what? Fuck everyone. I'm a man, so I deserve to get hated on. Because she's a fucking... Fuck you.
You can fuck yourself, Alex,
yeah,
because what we...
Fuck off, I don't care. So, this is the problem, right? So I'm a man, and I can't be upset, and, I deserve loads of hate, and no one stands up for me, no one pipes up to me, and no one says, right, oh my God, Alex, you know, this is not fair, there's a man clearly going through shit. But when, oh my God, he's showing a different side to the story. Oh my God, now you got to think about, the woman and the hate that she's going to get. joke. I excuse you, I was there for you. Yes, you was, Angel, and yes, Blaster was as well. But from what I've just seen there, I didn't like. I apologise. All I'm going to say now is, on that behalf, it pains me to speak like that. I don't want to speak like that. But why is it only one person shouldn't be getting hate? Why should I be getting the hate? Why should I?
The difference is, Alex, the difference is she hasn't got a non-mole. You haven't got a non-mole on her. She's got one on you. So she can go into and talk to people. She can do that. No court order. No judge is saying she cannot. A judge is saying you cannot. That's the difference. So if she is going around telling people, then that could be good for your defence. Then you can turn around to her and say, listen, here's evidence that she has caused, inciting hatred on me. She's going around to people and I'm getting hate because of it. You need to gather that evidence. But putting it on social media, now she's going to have more evidence against you. And you've got to remember, non-mole is powerful, which means you cannot put it on TikTok. She can. That is just how it is. But however, if she does, that can go against her in court. And that will be your defence. But it's not going to be your defence now because you're putting it on TikTok. That's the difference.
I'm allowed to be dragged for days by various creators and people in their boxes and saying, you know what, don't speak on it, shut it down, come on now.
The court is telling you cannot.
When it comes to me, it's, oh, be quiet, come on, it shouldn't be for TikTok. Why aren't people jumping in the other boxes and saying, you shouldn't be talking about it? Why is it only me that shouldn't be talking about it when it's my life? Maggie said she blocked Basta. Oh, God's sake, unblock Basta, please. Well, is Maggie my mod? For Maggie's my mod, is she? You've been backed into the corner. You have right to defend yourself, of course. The judge says you can't. You will have a good defence if she's going around the app. I don't want any I don't want any proceedings. Blaster isn't blocked, that's good. But I'd say Maggie's not my mod, is she? I don't know what's going on. No, the non-molestation is me not turning up to the property, me not contacting her and stuff like that. It's nothing to do with talking on. Well, I'll have to have a look. But after telling your truth, I have to hire Angie as solicitor. No, I've got a good solicitor. The loss is getting huge from it. People don't lose themselves over mental health. We don't talk. This is the problem, innit? This is the problem. Men.
Someone's put high Angie as a solicitor. Pay off.
I think Blaster was trying to protect both sides. I believe so as well. I do believe that. I just think sometimes me getting shouted at in a box when I'm clearly going through something is probably not the best way.
Listen, I'm going to say how I see it, and I'm going to be very truthful here, and I hope it doesn't cause any shit between me and Alex, because obviously it's civil. I understand that he's in love with her. I get it. But however, this is how it looks. It looks like you have an obsession with the woman, right? And I know a lot about an obsession. I've had people obsessed with me. Yes. So, but with an obsession, it's one more time. Let me just put one more video out. Let me just put out one more text. Oh, it's like you go from being apologizing to saying sorry to hating that person the next day, to being mad with that person to the next day, to then saying sorry again. So it's you're kind of changing your emotions all the time. That's an obsession, and it'll be like, say, like I could wake up tomorrow and start analysing something. Why did he do that? Oh, right, just one more text. So I'll send that text. He will get the text message, and I'll be like, happy with myself. I'm done now. Yep, done. But then I'll start feeling bad. Oh, but I love that person. Then I'll say one more text message. I'm really sorry for that message I sent. I'm really sorry. Done. Then the next day it'll be, why is he doing this to me? Why is he doing that to me? And it'll be just one more time. That's an obsession. One more time, just last time, and then I'll put it to bed last time. But it never stops. it continues and it continues and it continues until yes, you're sending loads of messages, you're putting loads of things out there on the app, and your emotions change all the time. Like I said, from being mad to being apologetic, to not wanting hate onto that person, to then wanting hate on that person, to then wanting to be angry because of what they said a year ago, 2 years ago, to them going back to apologizing again. Yeah, so those are the emotions that you'd go through. That's an obsession. And I feel that, yes, he does love him, love her. I don't know if he does love her. He says he does. I don't know if it's that or an unhealthy obsession. Now, I know he's going to say that's not what it is, but that's how it comes across. You think Steph wants to be with him but can't? Maybe. But then in that case, you wouldn't be putting out all this evidence, which, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you block, then unblock. You block, then unblock. And I know also, because a lot of people have an obsession on me on here. It's weird. Yeah. But it's an illness. An obsession is an illness. And where you can't see you have that obsession with that person. But you can't change someone's mind. You can't just say snap out of it, get off the app, stop it, because he may turn around now and say, okay, I'm not going to be speaking about her again until tomorrow, and then it will continue again. Or it's and then the next day it's I just want to be with you, love you, and all that kind of thing. And then it's when you just ignore it, then it got nasty. Then do you know what I mean? That's what it was like.
I understand that people get attached, even though I understand.
I mean, he
that's
probably
not- I'm
does
not
love
saying
her.
she's
I'm
wrong
not
for
saying he
anything.
doesn't, but
Definitely fucking not.
where's my pen?
It's just mad, isn't it? Power can be extended for any person, yeah, I know. We'll see anyway. If tomorrow's answering better, then it depends on the outcome. Yeah, Angie wants me. What does Angie want
No,
me
I
for?
don't.
What does Angie want me for?
He's requesting. Hi, Alex.
Did you not want me now?
No, I don't know what they're saying.
Did you not want me now?
Oh, no, so I don't know what they're saying. I'm just having my opinion. Can I just say though, Alex, because we don't have that relationship, do we? Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
and I was just saying to people, I wanted to speak to you about it, and I just feel this is just my opinion. I know you're going to disagree.
Yeah, be honest.
Yeah, I do feel there's no. Listen, I'm not saying you don't love her. You probably do, but I think it's kind of an obsession, an unhealthy obsession that you maybe need to get help for. Because I've seen it many times. From people. It's like when your emotions change. It's like you're apologizing to that person. You love that person. To then next being angry with that person. To then next minute saying one more time. I'm just going to contact them. I can't explain it.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, right? But there's two things I'd like to point out. Number one is when you talk about the obsession, I stopped all contact. I didn't want to, I was happy moving on with my life on separate occasions, and she reached out to me and said that, let's meet up and all that stuff, yeah, on numerous occasions, right? And another thing is, she had a contract SIM card in my name, yeah. If I was obsessive and that, I'd be like, I want to check the numbers she's phoning. I cancelled it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it comes in different forms. Maybe that's not the case. I just feel the problem is that you've got the non-molt on you. She hasn't got it on her, and yet if she is going around contacting various creators, that's going to hurt you, not her, because she hasn't got an order against her. You have, and I just think that would be a good defense though as well if she is doing that, and if she does want to meet you. Do you know? I just feel it shouldn't be on here because then she would be using this against you. Oh, are you there? I can't hear you. It's gone quiet. Yeah, I'm not. There's no. Maybe she is playing mind games, absolutely. But the problem is here is that the judge has put a non-molt on Alex, not her. I think.
I'm back.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was just saying. I think the problem here is that she's got a non-molt against you. The judge has said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you need to check if you can talk on this on TikTok.
Angie, do you know when you feel like you've lost everything? You don't care.
Yeah. No, I understand that. I get that. I get it, but you just don't want to regret it tomorrow saying too much on TikTok.
I don't care.
Yeah, and she probably is playing mind games. I'm not saying she is. Maybe she is, but however, I'm just saying that would be your defense, innit? But and I know I get where you're coming, how you're feeling.
The non-mole, right? What people need to understand is right. A non-mole set is a temporary non-mole, yeah, to stop me further turning up to a property. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, okay. So you can still, right.
It wasn't set in place where there was risk that all the evidence, the danger. Like I said, Canadian Angie's got it, so she'd know this. So I don't know what she's doing.
Because usually it would say no direct contact or indirect contact.
Yeah, that's what it is. I can't. It says no. Yeah, it's on the non-molestation. It's me that I can't go to a property, and I can't talk to her through a third party.
All right. Oh, because you can both still talk about it. It's still not going to help you though, Alex, is it? If you're talking about it.
And we get to a point where every platform's talking about it. You're dragging you, making out you something you're not. So, I mean,
yeah, and I get the hate you're getting. I get it. Everyone's hating on you, but you've got to realize that's not Steph that's doing it. That's other people.
But would you not say she's fueling it, Ange?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but that'd be your defense in court that she's fueling the fire, and then she's inciting hatred on you. But now she's going to just use this against it. Do you know what I mean?
I don't care, but Ange, honestly, mate, when I've lost so much, I don't care. I ain't looking to cause her any distress. I'm definitely not going to be contacting her again, and all that stuff. So, I also need to heal myself.
Yeah, but is this healing though? I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, but is it healing talking about it on TikTok? Do you know what I mean?
Question to you, Ange.
This may cause more hate for you.
Okay, question for you then. And be totally honest. You use social media a lot. You're a lot. Yeah. A lot of the times when you're going through a distressing time or a traumatic event, you always come live. What's any different from you and me? When you've lost things or you've gone through things and you're angry or upset, you fire up alive.
But not if I've got a non-mole on me. I wouldn't. That would just be me protecting myself, And even though I'd probably see that person inciting the hate on me, that would be my defense to use in court and say, well, hey ho, she's inciting all this hate.
Yeah, I get that. I get that, but I just think that I think people deal with things differently, and I'm very unpredictable at this current time. I don't know I'm just very unpredictable, Ange.
Yeah.
I just don't
Have you thought of maybe going to see please don't take this the wrong way, a doctor, just to speak to them and just tell them how you're feeling, with your mental health and things?
No one gives a shit about mental health, Ange. You know this.
Yeah. Well, my doctor does. I think my doctor's brilliant. Brilliant. It depends who you speak to. I'm
on about anyone on this app as well, included. It doesn't matter how many doctors you're gonna speak to, right?
There's a lot of people that care about your mental health.
No one cares about my mental health, Ange.
Yeah, but listen, we've had beef for goddamn years. I care. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you, because I'd see it at the end of the day. It's an app. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want anything to happen to you in real life.
Maybe you don't, but there's a lot of others that do.
Yeah, but they're trolls.
No, they're not. They've got platforms, Ange.
Yeah, but what do you mean? Do you think they really want something to happen to yourself? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Really? Well, you know what? If that's the case, then these are the people you don't want to associate with anyway.
I don't associate with them anyway, but I do. That's what I do believe.
Well, these are people I wouldn't want to associate, and I'm sure other people wouldn't want to associate, because at the end of the day, we all fuck up. We all do things. Do you know what I mean? I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but however, I wouldn't want anything to happen to anybody. Because and no one should want anything to happen to anyone.
Here's a question for you, right? If you see someone that's online going through loads of shit, right, crying and all this stuff, why would you continue firing up lives, getting haters in loads of people in the box that continue to go at them?
Who though? I don't know who you're talking about.
Many people, Pearl, Canadian Angie, fucking hell. Other people have spoken on it.
Yeah, and I don't agree with that. But then I think the problem is when you bring it to the app, when you say, because you're talking on it, sometimes you may bring it to yourself.
Yeah, I know, understand that, but also people are nitpicking and looking for videos to have an opinion on. They ain't just scrolling FYP naturally and finding videos. What they're doing is literally nitpicking, literally finding videos on so they have a reason to talk on the conversation, talk about the subject.
Yeah, I've done it too myself, guys. By the way, I put people in boxes, but then saying that if someone's not in the right place, I'd like to think I wouldn't. You know, I'd feel I wouldn't be able to sleep. But are you okay though, Alex, in your mental health, or are you not? Are you in a bad way?
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know.
You know, because at the end of the day, Pearl and Canadian, who are they? You know what I mean? They're just strangers on the bloody internet.
I know, but it hurts. Not so much from Canadian Angie, but from Pearl.
Yeah, because you were her friend. You were friends with her. Well, that just says a lot about the person, doesn't it? You know what I mean? And I don't agree with anyone dragging someone when they're in a bad place. But then saying
Canadian
that,
Angie, it's Canadian Angie, and it like you know what she does. She's
yeah,
just
but
a
Canadian
hurt.
Angie's not even in the country. She's in Canada. I don't understand why people's, cares about her and bloody, she's not even living in this country. And Pearl, she does it all the time because she wants the drama. She's all about the drama. It's just drama to her.
Yeah, it's a shame, but I always gave her a good grace, regardless if when people was constantly talking about her family members or people was talking about fucking the passing that's just gone. I refused to speak about it, and I never would, because that's her personal life. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but I think unfortunately, when you're talking about it, other people are going to talk about it, and that's what Blast just said. Bring it off the app because other people are going to talk about it. They're now going to talk about it. What you're talking about here.
But
Do you know what I mean?
But it's a choice, isn't it?
It is a choice, but I've always said what I put on the app, and I'm an open book. I put a lot of shit on the app, and I'm my own worst enemy. But I put it on the app, so that means other people have a right to talk on it.
I stopped speaking about it for 2 days, Android, and after the 2 days, people are still talking about it again. People are still talking about it. So regardless if I talk or not, people are going to freely speak about it if they choose to.
Yeah, it's social media though. But you also got to remember that people like, for example, Pearl, if she was your friend, she wouldn't be hating on you. She would probably be supporting you. This is the app, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like if they don't like you, they're going to drag you. If they like you, they're going to support you.
Yeah, I think I've just come to the conclusion now that I just don't know anybody anymore. And maybe social media is social media and it should be treated exactly the way social media. The problem is I'm a loyal person and I treat people on the app as friends. I see more past it than it's just social media, but I suppose maybe I should look at it now as just social media, that no one's really your friend on the app.
No, I've always said this though from day one. No one's your friend. Everyone flip flops. I flip flop. Everyone flip flops on here. 1 minute you hate this person, next minute you're friends with them. There's no such thing as friends. Always have your friends closer in the outside world, like Frankie. He's your good friend. But forget the people on here. None of them are your friend. I mean, apart from your community, guys, that's different. But once people go live and there's money involved, no one's your friend.
Yeah, and I said this is one thing. I don't know if you can answer this as well. See, this has been going on since April 11th, apparently, from what I'm gathering about the messages initially got sent. It's now 29th of June, and it's only all coming out now. And I believe it's because I did well in Community Fest, and that's my opinion. I don't know if it's factual.
What messages?
Apparently, she contacted various creators in April 11th, telling them what had gone on.
Oh, right.
So why all of a sudden now it's 29th of June?
But you've got to remember that was other people that brought it out. Even though Steph told people, that's what happens. People are gonna if I've got messages, I might say, "Hey, look at these messages" to a friend. Do you know what I mean? Or send them.
But they're not friends. These are creators that dislike me, Ange.
Yeah, I know, but I know it's not a shitty thing to do. I know that, but this is all before this has all come out. Like, you know what I mean? This non-mole and all this, isn't it? And I just feel that you know, your problem is the people on the app, not Steph at this point, because they're the ones hating on you.
Yeah,
She's causing it, but you just got to gather that
yeah, my
evidence
my
together.
problem, my hate isn't directed at her in any way, shape, or form. Like, I don't even know if it's been perceived that way. Not at all. Like I said, me turning up at the house was wrong. But I
I
think
don't think she should have contacted MT and other people. No, I don't. But what I think you should have done is played that one clever and just gathered the evidence for the court. You know, to say, because that would have been that's a good defense, and say, well, she's inciting a lot of hate on me and that, you know, and gathered it together instead of bringing it to the app, you know. Because you don't want, because at the end of the day, you don't want, because people are going to come for you otherwise, isn't it?
Can they come at me any harder? Let's be real.
Yeah, well, it's an app, isn't it? At the end of the day, but you just got to maybe. I know you're saying about people won't help you on the app, but you know, go see a doctor and talk to him about your mental health. Because we've had beef for goddamn how long, but I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. And if people say that they do, then they're not worth knowing.
Yeah, of course.
They're not worth knowing at all. And Pete and I have always said it, Pete, and you know, sometimes you are your worst enemy, and if you bring something to the app, other people are going to talk about it. And when you've got people that were your friends that are dragging you and got this big hate life when they know you're not in a good place, they're not worth knowing either. They're not your friend. Why even bother, you know, with the energy on them?
Yeah, and that's
because they were never your friend. They were never your friend.
I believe that now, and that's why I question a lot of things now. Was I just you know, was I just a weapon for people on this app? Because you know what I used to be like. You know, if any of my friends said anything negative about them, I'd fire up a live, and you know what I used to be like. And sometimes now I question it and think, was I just used as a weapon for people? Because when times like this go on, why can't you have a little bit of compassion and think, you know what, fair enough, you know what I mean? I don't like him, we're not friends, but it ain't nice seeing someone like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think you got to remember the things you're doing it to yourself a little bit as well by talking on it on TikTok. You know, people are thinking that you're putting hate on Steph. You know, and
I don't know how. Angie, it's for me. I've told anyone that if I see anyone or know of anyone doing that, they're gonna get blocked and they'll never be in my life ever again or anything like that. It was me just defending because I'm sick and tired of people just saying, "Oh, this is the scenario, this is the scenario, this is the scenario," and I was. And everyone's going, no, I've seen the truth. We know this. I know this. Here's the truth. Blah blah blah. And I'm saying,
yeah, but Alex, you've got to ignore that. Everyone's going to continue doing it. You've got to ignore it. Otherwise, you're just going to have all this evidence against you. And I'm not on anyone's side. I don't want to put that out there because I don't know the whole situation. I really don't, the ins and outs of it. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want Steph even to think that I'm not supporting her either. I just don't know the situation. I said it clearly. You know, innocent until proven guilty. We don't know the whole situation. We just have to wait for the outcome, of what happens. But you know, the thing is, I think the problem is you brought it to the app.
Yeah, and that's something I regret, obviously.
And then, you spoke on personal situations with her and things as well. Do you know what I mean? And that's what people are seeing. And that's not fair on her. And I just think also, I know how you're feeling, but people also need to remember how she may be feeling with all of it.
Of course. And I have to. That's why I've tried to do my best not to speak about it, Ange. I've literally bit my lip many, many times, but to the point where I could have called someone a liar and proved them to be a liar. I'm not talking about her, Steph. I'm talking about other people that have been going live and talking about it, saying certain things that are not true. Canadian Angie said last night about, and I went into her live, said, who did that? She said she mentioned about throwing a cup and a phone. And I read, who did that? And she went, get out of my live. You're not allowed in my live. And I'm like, wow.
But Alex, that's the app, though. Why does everyone care about what CA has to say? She doesn't even live here. Who cares what she has to say?
But you need to understand, Dan. She said that she's seen everything, and then she's putting that on the app when no one has through anything or anything. Like, there's been no sort of violence or intimidation or anything. I don't get it.
Yeah. I just think you should just take it off the app and don't mention it anymore. Forget what others are saying. Just ignore it until you can talk on it. And if you do talk about it, then that's up to you. But at the moment, you got this normal on you, so it's not looking good for you. And you've got to remember also, you've got a big platform. Steph hasn't got a big platform, so she's watching all of this. And she's probably feeling a certain way. She may be feeling that she's getting a lot of hate. She's probably getting a lot of hate as well as yourself.
Well, I hope she isn't. I hope she isn't getting any hate, regardless of even if I've been lied to or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't want any hate to her at all. Everyone should know this by now.
Yeah, but no hate on her, you'd come off the air. You would stop talking on it because it's gonna cause her hate.
But it works both. Yeah, but it also works both ways. Why you're feeding the people that dislike me.
Yeah, and I get that what you're saying, and that's your evidence for court. That's your defense there. So you got to ignore it because you've got to remember you've got the non-mole. She hasn't. She hasn't got one on her. She can speak about what she wants to speak about, but you can't. And that's from a judge. A judge is telling you you cannot do certain things.
Yeah, I get that.
So that's the thing. And that's going to be your defense. Just gather the evidence and ignore everybody on here. Your haters are going to hate. But remember, when this is all over, you've got to remember the people that were there for you, the people that were not. And those are the ones you want to get rid of.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I would just move on from it. I really would. Because no matter what you say, people are going to hate on you.
Muted on my other account for having your back. What the fuck? Who's blocking people, mods? Can you stop just muting and blocking people, please? Just let them have their opinion.
Yeah. Listen, like I said, I think you should move on from the step, but don't talk on it. And even if Corey talks on it, CA, Pearl, it doesn't matter. Let them talk on it. You remember you cannot do it. Because the judge is telling you, you got, and that he's probably got it on that condition that you probably can't talk on it.
Yeah, I get that.
Do you know what I mean?
It's just
and
hard,
she might be doing it deliberately. I don't know. Maybe she is playing games, but you've got to remember she may be talking to certain people for a reason. You know what I mean? But don't forget, you've got a big platform as well. So she's probably talking to big creators other creators because she wants to get her side out of there because she can't do it herself. So she's playing a clever game, right? I'm not saying it's a game, guys, but what I'm saying is she's approaching other creators to get her voice out there. That's the only way she can do it. She hasn't got a platform. You're doing it on your platform, so you're looking like the wrong one.
Yeah, I get that. Like I said, we all make mistakes when we're upset and angry, don't we?
Yeah, but honestly, I'll just move on from her and just let everyone talk on it and just cut it down. Do you know what I mean? Cut it, forget it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because honestly, the case is going to get bigger and bigger in it for you, and you're going to spiral out of control. Because that's what it looks like. It's just spiraling. You are spiraling out of control. Not out of control, but you're spiraling downwards.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? But just remember, though, also AB. I always call you AB. I don't know why. Is that people do care about your mental health?
Yeah, people.
And I can guarantee you, there's a lot of people in your community that does not want to see you do anything stupid.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Okay. All right then.
All right, I appreciate that.
All right then. I'll speak to you soon, Alex.
Speak to you later.
All right. Okay. Bye. Yeah, people do care because at the end of the day, it's a nap. He's not a bloody rapist. He's not a bloody, he's not a peddler. He's not any one of those. People do care.
I'm just gonna not talk about it any longer.
I just think it's at the end of the day, people do suffer mental health, and all I'm saying is, because of the way he's feeling, nobody wants him to do anything over this. No, I mean he's not a grape, he's not a peddler, he's not none of these things. Well, if he talks on, it's up to him, innit? Hello, Corey. Where did Corey go? Everyone needs someone to talk to. Yeah, listen, everyone needs someone to talk to.
Big up, let's go! Get pinged. Did you not all see? What happened to Pearl and Angie? Did no one see what they got labelled? Did you not see the comments on Kick? Did you not see the comments on fucking TikTok? Angie got labelled a fucking bully for shouting and screaming in Rachel's face. Is that what you want me to do, Angie? Shout and scream and destroy what I did yesterday? So I need morals. I don't need any moral high ground from a woman that wished cancer on people. Fuck off. he does nothing wrong now. Did I say that? You come in this box and tell me when I said alpha.
You know, this man, he keeps going on about what I said, which I don't mean. I've apologised numerous times. But let's not forget the word he used when he was talking about a child. Okay, who slips up like that, Luke? Who supports someone that puts an AI? I told you, Luke, you keep mentioning about that. I'm going to keep mentioning that AI. Okay, you support the worst on this app, one of the worst on this app. Have I support that person? Yes. I'm not going to say I haven't. I'm not going to sit here being a hypocrite, but it wasn't about my niece. You know, it wasn't planting me as a nonce. It was planting you as a nonce. That's who you support. How do you sit there having morals and talk about everyone else? I've had an opinion. I'm entitled to it. I thought it was boring. And this is no hate on DG, because I think DG has an amazing content. I think he's one of the best entertainers on here, the best content creators on here. It was just you, Luke, that I thought was boring.
Wrong. She said things and she's done wrong on the app. She has done that. And has she been dragged for it? Did I drag her for it? I think you'll find I did. Have I dragged everyone that's done wrong? Have I been dragged for wrong? So shut up. It's disgusting about me. It's brilliant.
But however, you wouldn't have this energy face to face with me, just like you didn't have the energy for Zach, but you had a lot to say about Zach. You dragged him all over this app, and you sat there like besties. Listen, no one expects a fight or anything like that, but I think people did expect you to have that same energy you were having the night before.
Problem what other people have done in the fucking past, but call out everybody. Call out everybody for their morals. Call out everybody. That Alpha Bar, and I'm going to say it now, in my opinion, of first meeting that Alpha Bar, she has got the mind of a child. She's not a normal adult. She's not an.
I hope Maria calls it out tonight. I mean, are you serious? I mean, I think that's very rude to be putting out. I think sometimes you keep your opinions to yourself. I know people don't like Alpha. I get it. I know. But some opinions you maybe need to keep to yourself. Maybe this is them trying to cause drama for tomorrow.
There's reasons for that things that happened off camera that I don't want to say. Not a normal adult.
I spoke to DG, popped into my box earlier. He said Maria will be coming today. Yeah, in the evening.
Not a fucking normal person, adult. Mind of a child. To say that she was faking autism, and that was wrong of me to say. That was wrong of me to say, because clearly they have got autism. Clearly, and that was wrong for me to say that they were faking it, because I don't believe they are faking it.
So is he saying people with autism are not normal? What's he saying here?
Out the bullshit. I called it all out.
Sounds like he's saying people.
By the back of his fucking.
Yeah, it sounds like that. I know I don't know much about autism or ADHD. I get them too confused, actually. Autism and ADHD. I get them quite confused. But I don't know anything. I don't know much about it. And I think sometimes you can tell when someone has autism by how they act, behave. But yeah, to say that they're not normal, that's just a crazy statement to put out there. Is it an illness, autism, guys? Would you say what would you class autism as? An illness? An illness? No, it's not an illness. Is it mental health? See, this is how I don't know anything about autism. A condition. Sorry, no, it's not an illness, it's a condition. It is mental health. Neurological, oh, okay. Yeah. It's very similar. Is it very similar to ADHD, autism? It's not mental health. Oh, okay, right. See, some people you wouldn't know that they've got autism, and people say, "How would you know if someone's got autism?" I think it's just is it behavioural kind of thing, isn't it? Or am I talking about ADHD? Yeah, I might be talking about ADHD. To regulate their emotions, right. Yeah, people with autism are very clever people. So ADHD is behaviour, isn't it? It's worse than ADHD, yeah. That's a stereotype. What's a stereotype? Autism can be a behaviour as well, right? Please look at my video of my son, what he did in school. He's only 5. Oh, I don't want to put it because he's a child, Gabby. I've got a lot of people watching. Okay, so anyway, this bit actually sent a bit of a chill down my spine. Very passive-aggressive threats there from AB. I might be completely wrong. If he's going to talk about this stuff, I'm not going to play it just because, you know, obviously it's just going to continue.
Because there's no behaviour to excuse because it's valid, but do you feel like the moment people bring it on the app and weaponise it, you're scared to talk because people think it's for sympathy and for gifts, and do you feel like that?
I worry about her and a child, Zach.
Fair enough.
Because I know the internet, mate.
Yeah.
And I know that there's going to be people that was looking for this big exposure, wrong analytics, all that stuff, and that in there.
It's so easy to label us as wrong uns. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just know that it could go down a dark path, and I'd hate that. But it's easy to remain silent sometimes.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's like I'm an open book, yeah, but sometimes I shouldn't bring things to the app because people do use it against me. But I think, yeah, you've got to be careful what you bring to the app, don't you? You've got to. It's classed as a what's that? ADHD is someone who can be very overactive. Yeah, but people with autism, is it autism? They're very clever, aren't they? Very creative.
Shame on the creators that bought it, to be honest. It's so jarring, isn't it?
Mega jarring, and that's the problem, isn't it?
How is Zach's day going, guys?
You know,
is it interesting or boring?
I won't be forgetting about the situation, trust me.
Not always.
I think it's disgusting. I haven't seen too much today, but I can't know who's behind it, and I just think, here we go again.
Oh shit.
Sorry, my phone just fell off my computer.
Drama Talk is dying. It's in its last legs.
High functioning autism.
It's dead, and I think I'm so chuffed of creators like Alex, even Luke, Corey, people that you might not like, but I think
the problem with Zach is he's a professional victim, you know, and I do see it. It's all about himself, isn't it? Me. You know, he gives it and he doesn't like it back. You know, like when he sat there saying that I don't have mental health, I don't have this. How do you know? So expect it back. Expect people to say it back to you and say, we don't believe you were sectioned, or I don't believe you were USH then. But you're happy to say it about other people, because I feel with Zach, he's the only person that's gone through what he's gone through. No one else has gone through it. You don't want to hear what other people have to say. It's all about how he feels. It's like a competition with him. And once again, and you know, people, the police have told me this, you know, be careful what you put on the app because it will be used against you. And even when the police emergency services turn up at my house, they say, have you said anything? I say, no. But then, you know, there might be times I have said things, but however, there's no justification on that, you know, calling the emergency services. But I think, I'm going off topic, I think you've got to be careful what you put out on TikTok, you know, and, you know, people are going to speak about what you put out on TikTok. The same with me. People are going to speak what I put out on TikTok. You know, TikTok, social media is brutal. You've got to have thick skin on here, because there are going to be some people that really don't give a shit if you weren't here anymore. But then those are the people you want to kick out, get rid of those kind of people. And then you got people that, you know, that are like, you know what, you've said some shit. Yeah, words are words, but however, you know, nothing is worth them not being here. Nothing is worth that. You know, and if you've got some people that wish that on you, or wish you weren't here, then these are the people you don't want to be around. These are horrible people, you know. They're not friends. Definitely not friends. I always go back to, and I've said this over, I'm so repetitive, guys, it's my BPD, but I've always said about Jade Goody when she died. Now, she was in Big Brother, and, you know, she said some not very nice things about that Shilpa. Yeah, and like I said, once again, words are words, but words can be hurtful, and that went viral. And they weren't just words, to be fair, they weren't, because people were saying she was racist, so it's very different than just having words, I suppose, you know, and be considered a hate crime. However, she got cancer, and I was on Twitter, I think it was, I can't remember, but the hate she got when she had cancer and when she died of cancer, I couldn't believe it. These are the people, guys, do not ever associate with. You don't want to be friends with them, because everyone fucks up in this world. Unless, like I said, actions speak louder than words. Unless you're a peddler or one of those, you know, to say that about someone because someone is fucked up when they've said words, and yes, words hurt, but still we all fuck up, is crazy. But people were saying it's her karma, what she got, you know, and this woman had left kids behind. You know, same with Charlie Kirk, the hate he got after he died. You know, these are the people I would never, ever in my life associate. They're just nasty riff-raff. That's what I call them. Horrible people. Because no one deserves to die. Regardless of what you fucked up over, or your opinion you have on an app, or because you said something you shouldn't have said, or said something you didn't mean, or nothing. Nothing. But these are the people that sit there going, karma, karma, karma. Horrible people. And I kind of think to myself, I wonder what their life is. Probably sitting on their own pathetic, living in their pathetic lives, dark and lonely. Charlie didn't say anything bad, just in his opinion. Exactly, Mark, Alex, it is an opinion, but people, what's karma? He got what came to him. It's disgusting. This man had children. This man's children saw what happened. He had a wife. You know, it was his opinion. And let me tell you guys, don't let anyone silence you from your opinion, ever. Because thank you guys, that's what people try and do. Silence you. And he got silenced, Charlie Kirk. Definitely. I don't know why I've just gone. I'm very random. My dad used to say it. He used to say, you're very random. I'd be talking on one thing and then I'll jump. I'll jump into something else. Yeah. Horrible people. Don't think, oh my God, he's got his karma. You got to think that man is disgusting for what he did. He took a man's life, freedom of speech away.
Is it almost like you're scared because there's no behaviour to excuse because it's valid, but do you feel like the moment people bring it on the
repeating. Yeah, but like I said, I think with Zach, you know, it's all about himself, isn't it? He's not really interested in other people but himself. I don't think Zach has empathy for other people. You know, I really don't think he has that. Right, what else we got? Oh, the shopping.
Hang on a minute, darling.
And it helps find the buzz. Oh no, we've seen that, haven't we?
Minimum tonight, 20.
DJ goes outside to have a phone call and forgets his mic is on. He lets slip who his mystery guest is. Oh no, he's done that on purpose. That was EQ, wasn't it? Let's see if I can get into this again. I don't know why it's coming up with this. It's annoying. Alright, let's see what other things we've got.
I love the banter with Lou.
I've played that.
Question, do you want to
Played
answer?
that. What else we've got?
Is it almost like you're scared because there's no...
Played that.
1,000 plus people in and out of them lives.
Played that. We played that this morning. Sorry, I did have my video saved, guys, but I can't get into them. I love this dog. He's hilarious.
Watch my dog while I go get my hair done in the morning. Like I have the worst dog in the world. You know, it's really unfortunate. Oh, but hold on. Get off. My family is requesting a muzzle. If they do watch them, I don't believe in muzzles for dogs. My dog, hey, my dog does not need that. As you can see, he's very energetic. He's a puppy. Hey, stop coming back that fast. Hey, calm down. Stop it. You know, I'm really upset that my family is saying something about a muzzle for my dog. My dog does not need a muzzle. For 2 hours for me to get my hair done, that is ridiculous. Get out of here. Hey, stop. You know what? Hey, you want to get out of here? You want to go? Do you want to go? I'm telling you. Stop it. Stop. So... I'm done.
I don't know. I hope it's not stressful, the dog. I hope he's, you know, he does look like he's playing, but it could be a bit stressful. And but that dog's hilarious.
Now, parents don't give up.
What else we got, guys? I want to get onto the come dine with me a little bit. Here. Okay, leaves the room. Zach and Talia have a chat.
She's not done herself any favours. She gets incredibly trolled.
Today was a mess. And I'm for now. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Are you letting her settle in before you start? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I'll be changing her whole life.
Really?
But I'm getting a chance. You know I'm not asking for bullshit. You know I'm not.
I think that you don't like weakness in people. You will not accept weakness. Do you think that's fake? I didn't think it was fake.
Me and Luke will say whatever we have said to each other. You know me, we can't stand each other, but I've got respect for him because he has the back and forth. I like the panto banner.
Yeah.
I mean him and like two miserable old bitches together. You know, we like those two old gays and the old people. That's what we like.
Yeah.
Like, piss off, you know, like vicious.
Yeah.
You know? Because like, even at Grace's wedding, we had a laugh, but I think it's just the persona on social media. That's the thing that annoys me. So like, being a character will be like, if I like you in real life, I'm not going to play you out on social media. Like, I've never dragged you on my show ever.
No.
I think what Zach did, like I said, he came in to cause drama, but it was kind of, you know, nobody wanted the drama. And I think it was wrong what he did with Alpha Bar to smell her hair and that. I didn't see him do that. Painful watching this. Yeah, you know, I think he is trying to be the centre of attention. But I think, yeah, it was awful what he did to Alpha Bar. You know, you got to remember Alpha Bar came to the house and she made the effort. You know, CLA dropped out. You know, and she's there to hopefully change people's opinions of her. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't have a problem with Alpha Bar. I've never had a problem with her. I think she gets picked on quite a lot on TikTok. Now you may say, but what about the Rachel situation when I was in the house? I've not ever seen the video. I've not ever seen it. And I'm going to say this, and this is my own fault, and I'll take accountability for it. I felt that their seed was planted in my head. I felt like it was planted because you've got all what happened before the house, before we went in, and I kept out of it. But yeah, I do. Now, I don't know whether Rachel was playing a game. It seems that she maybe was because she is acting differently on TikTok now to what we saw in the house. But yeah, I think that seed... And I can't blame anyone else, to be fair, but myself. But I've never really seen the video. And I know that I went in on her. I know I went in on her. Was it on... Whose day was it? I can't remember whose day it was. But they were... Listen, I hold my hands up. I had a bit too much to drink and, you know, and all the information that I had on her and, you know, and her being fake. And I can't do fake people. I hate fake people. I can't watch fake drama. I'm just one of those. And, you know, she was definitely playing the game. Yeah, probably she was playing the game. But however, it is a game at the end of the day, isn't it? Yeah. And I did give her a very low score. That was hilarious. But... I said to DG I shouldn't have changed that score. Only because I kind of went by what everyone else was saying, really. And I never stepped down. I always stand my ground. And I like to say that I will always stand my ground. But I didn't stand my ground on that one. And I listened to other people. And I should have just stood my ground. But in saying that, I was drunk when I gave it. So maybe I should have changed it. Yeah, because I was a bit, you know, drunk. So when I did the scores, I was sober. Oh, thank you, Dane Dark Angel. Changed in a good way or bad way. I still have my blips, don't get me wrong. Yes.
And I appreciate that.
I don't like, and I know you're going to say, but I bullied Rachel. I don't like bullies. I don't. And what I said to Rachel, I do regret. You know, I do. Like I said, I think that seed was planted, but not blaming anyone. It's my own fault. You know, but I wish I hadn't have done what I did because I don't like bullies. And was I a bully on that day? I haven't seen the actual video, to be fair. Yeah, I think I was. I think I did bully her on that day, yeah. I do, and I'll tell you why. I think the drink overtook me. I think, like I said, there was a seed planted in my brain. And I think I left the table. I think we went for... did we go for one of those? We went outside, didn't we? But however, because I had a bit to drink, so was drinking before I went there as well. I didn't even realise she was still eating her food. I can't remember that she was still eating it. Yeah, I do regret what I said. I regret a few things I've said on this app and done. Will I continue? Would I say something else? Probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm on here a lot, and I. Yeah. But I think I do need to be mindful what I say, absolutely. You also said you didn't want to drink after that night. Yeah. Fishing for the salmon. I think it was encouraged. Yeah, like I said, I was listening to the wrong people. Do I hate Rachel? No. She hasn't caused me any drama. She's not beefed me. She's none of that. So, no, I don't hate her. Yeah. Me flip-flopping is very genuine today. But listen, I'm just taking accountability that I did on that day. I do feel that Rachel was bullied, yeah. When I think back at it, yeah.
Where's she gone? Oh, no, she's supposed to come in. The drinks fast.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, sorry. £1.
Thank you, Catherine.
She's not done herself any favours. She gets incredibly...
Yeah, so, you know, sometimes I feel it's hard for me to have an opinion on this because obviously with the Rachel situation. But yeah, I regret that. And I, you know, and I'm sorry for that because I shouldn't have gone in on Rachel because to be fair, whether she was playing a game or not, it is a game. Number one, it is a game. And number two, she was nothing but nice. She hadn't said anything bad to me. She hasn't said anything horrible. She hadn't done any of that to deserve the treatment she got, you know, by me and Pearl. No. So what we got next? You need to read. What's this? No, we not them. I don't know what Corey's saying in that one. He sent me a message. I don't know what that's about. What else we... Oh. Right, what else we got? What's this? I think P heavily... we've come to that. I think Pearl heavily bullied Rachel into the run-up for it. Yeah, you know what? I kept out of that and, yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that one. I think, and it's not because I have beef with her. I've just apologised and said that I bullied her that day as well. So I'm not sitting here because I've beef with Pearl. Just saying it, you know. So I don't think my behaviour was good either. But before the run-up to it, yeah, I do. I think, you know, I felt that Pearl wanted to try and get the drama. She wanted to get the drama in. I took a step back for a reason because I did see it as bullying, yeah. Should I have said something? Maybe. It's a difficult one, isn't it? You just don't want to argue with anybody. You know, you're going to go in a house with that person. But, yeah. Rachel's true colours have shown massively. Maybe. I don't really watch her, but all I know is I'm only talking about in the house. Like I said, she maybe played that game. But, yeah. She didn't deserve, you know, what was said and all that. Right, I'm seeing what else we got. Mr. FYP. Guys, I can't actually get into the videos. I did save them. Wait a minute, I'm in the wrong one. This one.
I love the bad question.
The reveal. Okay, this is a reveal when Alpha Bar say stuff off the skills. They're not having Laura or Luna on boat now. I don't know. Not Rachel wasn't being genuine and was playing a game. You know what? She probably was playing the game, Rachel. She probably was. But however, she still didn't deserve the treatment she got by me and Pearl. She still didn't deserve it. All right. Okay. Right, let's see the big reveal. Honestly, my mouth went...
I didn't think he was that much shorter. I didn't think he was that short. I'll be playing Grace and William. Don't call me anything bikini with an M because I'll get black hands. No, I love what you've done for those people. I know, I've done very well.
Awkward.
Hi guys. Hello mate. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Hello everyone.
They can't hear you. That's not.
Oh, where are you?
I was so excited for this guest, you know. I honestly, listen, I'm not being bitter, I'm just having my opinions, but I honestly really do hope today is better. And, you know, and like I said, I will be watching it. And I don't know how Zach's shopping trip is going. And I hope I do have a different opinion, say, oh, well, it was good. And I hope it's not going to be fake or storyline or anything like that, you know what I mean? But, however, I will say, even though I thought Luke was boring, his food did look amazing. Yeah, I think he did do well with the cooking.
Here we go. I'm praying away. I'm praying away. I'm praying away.
Let's get that door shut.
I'm praying away. Oh, thank you. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut that door. I did actually get it.
I don't know why I'm smiling at.
That's so really good. What are we cooking? Well, you know my menu. Oh, you pretending?
Luna isn't going on the barge, is she not? I think it would be difficult for Luna because of the wheelchair. Yeah, I think it would be a bit difficult. Because I don't think she does walk a little bit, doesn't she? But it's too narrow for her.
We're doing beef short rib Italian. Oh, short rib or long rib? I heard it's long rib today. I heard it's long rib today.
That's TikTok over there. It's on mute, but just wait.
Guys, what's his handsome in real life?
Hey, stop it.
Laura and Luna have been dropped. Oh, well, they probably took my advice. I feel they need to get a big creator in there. Yeah, you know what? Probably shouldn't have said anything. I'm sick of people listening to me, honestly. I don't think it's ever going to be fair, yeah. I'm sick of people taking my advice, yes, because they know it makes sense. You know, you're always right, absolutely, Jerry. I just think a big creator should go on there. And listen, me and Pearl don't talk, but I hope they do well on the boat. I probably won't. Listen, I don't think I'll watch. It depends who's in there, though, who else they pick to go in there. If they pick someone big, then I might watch it. Therapist Ange. No Face said he won't go in with him. No Face. Well, we'll move aside for someone that is well known on the app that was worth watching, guys. That's what I say. And I said, guys, right again, I did say Alpha Bar. Did I not say, to be fair, I did say every other creator on here as well, but hey ho. But I did say Alpha Bar.
Who's going to be next? Oh.
Here she is.
honestly, there's a video of me and I think DG put it of me and Corey. We're like, when Alpha Bar walked in. Honestly. Yeah, what else we got? How's Zach doing, guys, on the shopping?
You are a fucking prick, and I don't give a shit if I fucking get that. I don't fucking care. You are a fucking narcissistic fucking bastard.
For God's sake.
Well, what does that say? Read that.
It says, "You think I'm silly? I'm 2 steps ahead. It's come dine with me tomorrow, and certain people are trying to steal the limelight. Corey, you are one sly, slippery fucker. You know you were trying to cancel Alex when you called me. Your exact words, what are we going to do about Alex Blaster? That call includes sensitive information regarding
Nuno's
Steph's
dropped
and Alex
out,
relationship,
yeah, I know.
which is an active case. It's fucked up that it was brought to the app to begin with.
To be honest, guys, I'm not really interested in the budge. I'm not interested in it at all because there's no one in there I feel that's worth watching. That's just my opinion. I've been right about everything. The Come Down where I said a flop. Hopefully it's better tonight, though. And I think the budge is going to be a bit of a flop. I think with the people in it, I just can't be asked watching. I mean, if it was someone like, who would I watch that was in there? I don't know, someone well known, I think, on the app. But then none of them are well known, none of them. So it's just not worth watching for me. But if they switched it up and got a couple, someone that I want to watch, then absolutely I'll watch it.
So-called friends.
Who would I think that would
You
be
wanted to
funny in
act
there?
everything. Again, your exact words. I want to protect the women in my community. I have crypt members supporting me, and they should know exactly who they're supporting. Yet you blatantly lied today and said you knew nothing about it. You said you sent that.
So he fucking knows.
Answer.
Can't even think of anyone. Say nothing, Angie. Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to say anything. Let them decide. Boring. What else we got? Yeah, let them decide. And my, because I am still looking at content, and I want to get big people in for my content. Whether I can or not, I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, but I don't even know what to do yet. I've got a few ideas, guys, written down on my notepad, where somewhere here, but I've got it written down of some content that I want to do. It's not gonna be as big as the badge. I think the badge is quite good content to have, but I think it'll still be good. It'll still be good. Can we kick off yet? Yeah, get in the box, Corey. We've got a bone to pick with you immediately. Because I'm trying to find videos here, to play. Morning, flower pot. Stop reading my emails. What the helly? Nosy buggers. Don't tell them they'll steal your barge idea. That is the idea. They did already steal it. That was our idea, was the narrow boat. So I'm keeping everything I say from now on off the app. But I have a few ideas. That's what I'm saying. They did steal it, yeah. Guys, I've got some ideas. You don't worry about that. Luna's not going on the boat. I know she's not going on the boat. Probably be too difficult for her with a wheelchair. Here's Corey. Hello, Corey. So you want some drama? I'm going to cause some drama.
Right. I've explained this to you yesterday.
Right. What the fuck?
Your content, right, cannot be you with a sniper shooting people on the fucking boat. I told you it's not normal.
Why not? What the hell?
It's like massively illegal. Have you even shot a sniper before?
My content was The Purge.
Yeah, but Ange, I don't think that's legal in the UK, love.
Oh. Oh shit! Maybe I should have looked it up first before. Oh, for fuck's sake! But Corey, thanks for and now I've outed it. What my content was gonna be.
Well, I just don't want you to go down to fucking jail for like fucking murder. Do you know what I mean?
It was brilliant, guys. It was in a content house, yeah, and you was gonna have people right trying to get in with GUNs and everything. Yeah, and you had like to 12 o'clock. There's like a survival thingy, Bob, wasn't it, Corey? Like, survival camping, but
No,
survival
it
content
wasn't.
house.
And Angie was just going to invite a bunch of people she didn't like, and then suddenly they wouldn't walk out of that house. To me, that sounds like murder. To her, it sounds like content.
It was content. I called it the purge. Yes, it was content, Corey. How dare you?
Zombie apocalypse, mother of God.
Yeah, who was going to survive the house? I was going to give away a lot of money as well.
Is it legal?
To the winner?
To the winner? There will be no winner. Oh,
yeah, well, there'll be one survivor.
Oh, you. Yeah. Oh! Oh my God, you're a scammer now as well.
No, you know what it was gonna, would you rather? About around the table? That was my content. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's a brilliant content.
To be honest.
Piss off.
To be honest,
Someone's going to steal it.
But well, you just said it. You didn't have to say it, did you?
Hunger Games. I like that one as well. Hunger Games.
Oh, here we go. Can you imagine a net on a wheelchair? Fuck me.
I'm not buying a net.
I think with you got to remember that you don't need anybody else to do the content with you. Like, you going to the pub and kicking off is enough content to fill the FYP for a week.
I know, but I want to do something. Me and CLA want to do something together.
Oh, right.
So it's going to be me, CLA, Millen, and Ems.
Again, you all go into the pub. You all go into the pub and getting pissed is enough content to fill the FYP.
That's actually kind of true. That is true. I don't want to do a haunted house. Everyone does haunted house. I think that's boring. Don't you think, Corey, a haunted house? Dave does it and I'm bored.
Oh, no, I don't like that sort of stuff personally.
No, I don't like it. I have an idea. Yes, I'm going to just search it. Would you be up for it, Corey, or not?
What, with you, CLA, and who else?
Millen and Ems and whoever else. We're going to get other people, but I'm not telling you. It's going to be a secret.
I've met Ems. She's all right. CLA's lovely. She's wanted to meet me for a while, so I wouldn't mind that. You, on the other hand? Huh.
Come on, Corey. It'd be a laugh.
Is that what you call it, is it?
Yeah, let's organise something. Let's do a net.
Fuck off to Amsterdam.
Yeah, but that's such a hit. That's, you know what? I just thought something that just get up and go, like to, Amsterdam with your book, and it's bloody, do you know what I mean? It's a headache.
Yeah,
and then not everyone's going to want to go to Amsterdam, though, are they?
Yeah, but if we go to Amsterdam, we can smoke the magic herb. You'll be hilarious off your tits.
That probably would be actually quite good, actually, thinking of it.
Smoke
I'm
the
going to write
ganja.
that one down, actually.
Yep, you write that down. Yep, smoke the ganja.
Yeah, let's have a think about it this week, though, guys. What I'll do, though, Corey, I've got a few ideas. I'll let you know of them. I'll send you a message. And
Cornwall's a good idea. CLA loves Cornwall.
Cornwall, yeah. Oh, there's many ideas. Let's not put them on here, though. We don't have people stealing them.
There's a very big cliff in Cornwall as well, which I could accidentally push you off.
But yeah, let's not give people their ideas, though.
All right. Well, I'll come up with a few more ideas. I'm thinking, like, maybe feed you a burger, tell you it's a fillet of fish when it's actually chicken. Like, I could be like, I could absolutely.
Yeah, I'll probably be on the ganja.
Yeah,
I
I feel like I could absolutely irritate the living shit out of you.
Hey, mate, you probably bloody would.
I wouldn't do it to anyone else. CLA would probably slap me. Ems would just kick off, and I'd want to scrap a million. I think you're the only person I can wind up.
It'd be a laugh, though.
We can do one of those, like, in Amsterdam. They got them what are they called? Them tandem bikes as well. Could you imagine all of us having to fucking go on the bike? That'd be hilarious.
That would be funny, but it would be good because it would get all the. Can you imagine the views as well? It would be wild. I mean, someone can do it on Kick and someone can stream it on TikTok.
Camp in the woods? No.
But the thing is, with the woods, you might not have a connection. You know what I mean?
Why would we camp in the woods for one of you crazy people to go, ooh, we know where we are. Oh, well, there we go. The king of Dotson has just been doxed. I ain't waking up with somebody putting a fucking a GUN through the fucking slats of the. Oh,
Have you
no.
ever gone that? I mean, we can't do this because obviously it'll be in the dark. But have you ever gone? I had a look at just popped up on my Google the restaurant in the dark, eating in the dark. Have you ever done that?
No. Oh, I tell you what would be nice, because me and CLA were quite bougie, you understand. So like you'd have to get rid of your scavengers for one day. But if we go to London, then we could have like River on the Thames, even though it stinks of shit. That'd be quite nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah. We could do the weekend. It would have to be the weekend, isn't it?
You'd probably find it easier to do that in the
Yeah, we can plan things like something to do on the River of the Thames, but let's not put anything out there because last time my badge idea got stolen.
Oh my God, stolen! They're all thieves over there.
Stolen,
Do you know, right?
stolen.
I made Trouble Brickster and Talia last night.
I know you did. I played the video. I was like, what's going on here then?
It's just because our beef is old.
I like that
If it's
one.
anything new.
Don't call that one out, Corey. I'm writing that one down.
Oh, that one would be a great idea.
That one, yeah. That one would be a good idea. Oh, we've got loads. Right, I'm going to search these all up, Corey, and I'll cut them. Have a list of 4, and you can tell me which one you like.
Can I take you shopping like a pretty woman exercise?
Oh, well, we would have to go to the nice shops then, Corey.
Well,
That's
that's
Does
nice,
that mean, when you say take me shopping, do you mean pay as well, or is it just take me shopping?
Sorry?
Is it take me shopping and pay, or is it just take me shopping?
Wow.
Because he paid. If it's going to be a bit like Pretty Woman, he paid.
Yeah, I reckon, right? What would be quite funny is me and you going shopping, and then you pick something out for me to wear, I pick something out for you to wear.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'd have to go for dinner afterwards. So we'd either have to be super nice, or we'd absolutely make each other look like twats.
Yeah. That would be a good idea.
That'd be quite fun for you and CLA to do on your own mind, because she would absolutely kick off if you made her look horrible.
Oh, she would never wear it, though.
Oh no, she'd have no choice. That would be the challenge, essentially. But yeah, like a set amount. So it'd be like, right, you've got 60 quid, you can go wherever you want, but that is it.
Yeah.
And then you got to go for dinner afterwards, and then everyone's got to see the reaction when you walk in a lettuce dress.
Yeah, that would be funny. Well, I wouldn't be nice about you. I'm not going to lie, Corey.
Oh, wow.
I'll make you look like a white twat. You're going to need to spend money. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's true, Ange. You are going to need to part your way with your mountains of cash.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's true. A ghost hunt? No, they're boring. Too many people do the ghost hunt. I want something different. I've got some really good ideas.
Right, your fan is now in your mic.
Is that better? I need to get some food.
You just need to either turn your phone or turn your
No, that's fine. That's
your
fine.
fan.
It's not as hot as it was yesterday, but
Ange,
I swear I went to sleep
Ange,
at 9, 10 last night. Yes.
You're going through your change, love. You need your fan on, but just point it towards a different direction.
It's fine. I'm just going to get some food. It's fine, Corby. It's fine. You're not going to bully me if we meet up, are you?
Definition of bullying.
Harass me and stuff.
I won't harass you, but I'll absolutely annoy the living fuck out of you, yeah.
Because Zach the twat is also fake. Oh, yes, Puke is now gifting Zach. I told you guys. What's Zach doing? What have you had a little nose at Zach, Corey, at the shopping trip? Let me have a look.
No, I haven't looked today.
I haven't, no. It wasn't as big as that one.
I will tell her it, but in a good way. Like I know when like too far is too far. Do you know what I mean?
He's only got 10k in there.
He's not got a shopping list. Oh,
You know
God.
what? Zach seems he's not in character anymore. He seems to, he's only got 10k in there. He's just this is definitely not bigger than ours, is it?
I think it's a different dynamic. I reckon these people don't want to argue, ironically.
Yeah, but they don't have personalities either. Ouch. Is it?
Right, let me have a bath. Let me get ready,
All right,
and I'll be on in about an hour or so.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
I'm gonna come off soon and have a little break. I've got a few things I need to do. You best. Oh, let me check my emails. Yeah. Right, let's get some food first. And then I'll play some more videos. Does anyone want to just come and get in the box and take over hosting for a second so I can get some food? No one will beat your shopping day ever. You know, the funniest bit when I asked that person, I thought he worked in the supermarket. And he was like, I don't work here. I think he had his wife. I know, people thought I dressed up as bloody Jimmy Savile. Right, I'm going to get tuna mayo. I'm just going to get a baguette. Give me a sec, guys. I love my tuna baguette and what is it called? What's the green thing's called? Cucumber, that's the one. I'm going to get that. I want to get like a... Do they have smoothies here? Cooler and ice drinks. Here we go. Handful mango and spinach. Oh, why has it gone into that? Right, add regular. Right, I'm going to get that. I don't really fancy anything else. Give me a sec and I'll get something for later. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, it's so slow. Well, I'm not paying that. Are they crazy? £5 for delivery? No goddamn way. Forget it. No way. Why, what else are we playing? So... Okay. All right, so what else we got?
Remember, they've all come off, they've all seen the FYP, they've all heard the feedback, they've read the comments, so they're going to go in with a totally different approach tonight, I think. I think Alpha was going to stay the same, like the Bambi. But I think Talia's not going to end up arguing anywhere. I think, if anything, it'll be... I think Zach will start it all off, and then you know what Luke's like, so Luke might then end up saying something. So I think it's between Luke and Zach, but not against each other.
Right, guys, I'm going to come off. I need a little break. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit. Thank you.